in /join Craig. This is the recording bot. Now recording.
Oh, wow.
I love that shit like that hits him every goddamn time.
Yeah, without fail. Without
turn my
fail,
headset
actually.
off. Alright, let's find voice and video. How do I turn that down?
I don't know. I didn't know it had a voice, honestly.
You right click him and go.
Yeah, right click the bot in the chat.
I've always I didn't know it had a voice.
Okay, we're gonna go down to 14.
Sorry.
Make it 50.
Oh.
Now recording. Ooh.
Do it again?
I can't do it again.
I stopped it from recording.
I didn't.
Oh. It says it won't let me.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I've always had it on mute, or I've never had my headphones on. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see here. So previously, you returned to the Mind Flayer's lair after skedaddling out of there, and returned to Waterdeep. In Waterdeep, you reported in to the Blackstaff, who kind of said that you should go back and see what the Mind Flayer is all about, and Mind Flayer Nihloor. And you also visited the town kind of mage, who is like the vendor of magic equipment. She was found in kind of indisposed, if you will. She had become kind of a gnarled mess of black ichor and vines, from the blackened heart that you had retrieved previously in the bowels of the undermountain. Tyr was able to remove curse from her, bless her, cure her disease, where she turned into a mound of just vines. You did find out that the Black Heart had been sent to Neverwinter. Just a quick update. It was sent to Neverwinter to a place called Arcane Acquisitions. This was a place that she had been trading with, where she gets her magic items. They are a large crafting workshop that makes magical items. The magical items that were in her shop were all tainted by this kind of black goo. All the magical potions had a black tinge to them. And there was a bracers of defense that had been sold back to her that also had this blackened kind of viney look to them, kind of glistening. And those were sent with the Blackstaff to kind of research what's going on with it. You returned. So after that, you returned back to the Mind Flayer's lair to find he had just left. You had destroyed the doors to his lair, so you were able to quickly get inside, and you saw that he just left. All the prisoners that were there were gone. Everything was pretty well swept clean. The cells were all cleaned. All the bodies that you had killed were tossed out. All the lab equipment wiped down. Some of the doors were locked, but everything was just kind of cleaned up, wrapped up, and he was gone, nowhere to be seen. So you kind of got free reign over looking around his lair, and getting to explore what he had going on. You got to see a lot of his research. You got to see kind of a paraphrase of his research, where he was researching how to extract souls and utilize souls as sources of power, separating souls in between chaotic and lawful souls and using them for different sources of power, and creating kind of a super weapon being that he was testing on slaves to create this weapon for who knows what. He was capturing these souls, building a purgatory to capture these souls, to build this weapon. He also had cataloged how he's creating basically obedient slaves to do different tasks. Traversing deeper into his lair, you found a library full of forbidden texts. Tyr established that a lot of these texts are very, very bad, and it was prudent to, rather than sell this vast wealth of knowledge and valuable wealth of knowledge, to instead destroy it, which he set aflame to the library. Also in here, you found your captain, that Tasselgrim, the sorceress, had pointed out. He was the Gif, half the hippopotamus race of the Forgotten Realms of Faerun. He was not a Gif any longer. He had his brain transferred into a dung beetle, but you were able to find him, and Bad News was able to converse with this dung beetle, who was not too happy about his current state, nor the lack of a body that he could perform standard tasks. But you were able to find him, and his brain seemed to be intact, and his knowledge and his attitude. Passing through the library, you found what the Gif, Jacques, who is the captain, he told you that this is a map of your solar system. And he kind of pointed out like the calendar day, and by interacting with the solar system, you unlocked a door that opened up into a room with a portal. And Jacques said that this portal normally goes into some kind of dock into space. But you do not know what's currently on the other side of that portal. And that's and then also Lux, you found Lrakrof, you found your master's staff kind of discarded in a room, missing a gem, but it was your master's staff and his cloak in a room, and just kind of lacking its life that it once had. Other magic item of note was a kind of a grotesque looking scarab beetle, which fits into an eye imprint of an obelisk in one of the rooms here that would teleport you into Waterdeep as well. And that's kind of where we left off. So you remember the beetle? So you remember that eye statue in like the first session that you saw? The one that you lost your eye to? The beetle on the bottom of it has an eye that would fit into that socket.
Oh, nice.
And the statue, the other hat, so there's a matching statue in this room over here.
Yeah, that goes into the graveyard.
Mm-hmm. That goes into
just zip in and out.
That goes into, it's a warehouse in Waterdeep, not the graveyard. But yes.
Oh, I thought it was the
No, it's in
the my eyeball.
It's in the Sea Ward. It's in like the Sea Ward district, like the Docks district.
Oh, the one we followed him underground with yeah. Okay.
And you rescued Floon. And that's where you actually first saw Nihloor, and he just kind of like ignored you completely. And that's where we left off. So the books are burning. Bad news. The Jacques is just kind of like sitting there, like pissed in your ear. He's grumbling about how he stinks and how you stink and how everyone stinks and how the smoke stinks.
Ooh.
And I think so. You said you all were by the entrance, rather.
Yeah, because I stole. They lit this on fire. We stole, ran into here, and then I think we left.
Okay,
And
so
then
we can say
Damon
that.
didn't see what Damon stole.
So Damon, you have a book, or Lux, you have a
But it was like
book.
worth $50 or something.
Yeah, it's a lower.
A book that of indiscriminate value. Oh,
Do I still sell it?
You still
Well,
saw
I
it.
will turn to Jacques and tell him, beauty of concentration spells is I can just let go of the concentration spell, and then he'll just be a little beetle going. "Gee, gee, 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 gee."
Yeah, you just hear clicking, very quiet clicking. It's not even loud. It's just.
And I'll
we
just
didn't
warn
even.
him of that. That's all.
Well, don't we have a Kenku body in here?
No, everything's clean. Everything.
All right.
So everything looks very clean.
So we're gonna have to kill somebody.
it has to be fresh, I think.
What about that kid that jumped off the cliff?
He splashed
That
down.
was a while ago.
You never found him.
All right, so we're at the front, and then I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know. That's just where we're left off.
Oh, I know what's through that portal.
No, you don't. We already went. He said the Spelljammer, outer
All-
space.
All right. So Jacques will
Right.
clarify. So it is called space. I misspoke. Spelljammers are what they travel on. The name of ships are called spelljammers.
Oh.
But it is called
Well,
space.
it goes to space.
Yeah.
And
just
then we die because we'd be in
Maybe.
space.
You guys.
Well, Eric can go.
Jacques also told you that he thinks that this contraption over here can open to other locations. Like the portal can normally be open to other locations, but it would take him time to research what this one can open.
So, do we leave him here?
Oh no,
You
he doesn't
wanna
want to
be
stay.
here, Jacques?
He doesn't want to stay here. Hell no. He wants to get home. He wants to get somewhere and get clean.
So
I need
our lightning bolt.
I need to find my chancellor too.
Well, you're beetle.
Your chancellor.
Chancellor Zol, yes. My first mate.
Oh, do you need
Who
a
was your
body?
second?
He has my ship. I was able to get him out of here before I was
Is there
captured.
anything I should bring from this room, Jacques? For any further research that would be helpful for him?
Oh, I would have to be in this room later. And I can't stand the smell of smoke. Would have to come back here at a later time.
Look at what you all did. And I'll look at them all.
All right, let's
Everyone.
teleport out of here.
Every one of you. No self-control.
I'm gonna say, hey, look, they were trying to steal this shit, sell it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've done many times.
That's what we've done many times.
We sell things and we make money.
We can use that scarab to return to Waterdeep.
Yeah,
Let's do
let's
it.
teleport.
Let's
Yeah.
teleport.
Waterdeep.
Do you want to do anything else with this layer before you go to Waterdeep?
Pee in the
Check
corner?
everything, right?
Yeah, I'd be in the corner as well.
Savages.
There's nothing of value here.
Well, so looking through this place, so there is the library, but looking around, there's a lot of equipment here. Now, mind you, this equipment is not intended for good things. It's all medical equipment, but there's a lot of brass. There's a lot of wires. There's a lot of value here.
Fucking lab.
Yeah, there is a lot of value here. There's a lot of potential technology, but there's also Tyr would remind you that this is a lot of forbidden knowledge in here. So just know that this lab is kind of keep it kind of a secret.
I still have that giant
There
hand.
is a lot of value though of brass and or of primarily copper.
Well, okay,
lots of copper.
What if we need to restore Jacques to another body?
So I think what he's saying is this place is valuable as a whole.
Yes.
and that we should make it a priority to keep it safe and away from people who.
And
would
Jacques
do
will also
bad things.
Jacques will let you know that there is a giant. The doors are open at the front.
Oh, we should
'Cause
close
there's
those doors.
a giant hole.
Broke them.
Can I relock doors? Is that a thing?
No, we would have to fit. We
So-
would need to hire somebody to come fix the doors.
This is what Jacques was saying earlier, is that he could blow the whole first floor up if he wanted.
How would we get out?
And we could teleport in and out.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Okay,
let's maybe test that.
That sounds fine to me.
Yeah, let's set off one of the charges on the first floor.
What?
Wait, no. We wanted to
It's-
test the.
We
But-
want to test the charges. If we blow it
No,
all up,
no, test teleporting out of here.
I don't think that's how charges work.
I mean,
No. So Jacques says, like, so these canisters are filled with gas, and he's like pointing. He'll kind of direct you, and he's like pointing at these canisters. And
no one's above
there's like
here.
gas canisters, and he's like, you can fill a room with gas normally meant to knock people out, and this gas you could use, and it's explosive.
Oh, we could just collapse the whole this first entrance up here.
And if you flood the first floor, you can.
Can we come back?
Sounds good. We
Yeah,
yeah,
through
we
the
make our
teleporting.
own little fucking cave that you can only teleport into if we got the beetle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So he says.
Cool,
So he
good.
points out that. Okay. So he's gonna. So it's gonna take you. He'll kind of direct bad news, and he's like, "Okay, pull that lever. All right, not too much. Slow down. Okay, pull that lever. All right." And so after an hour or two, he's like, "Okay. So what you're gonna do is from this console, I think you push that button. What color is that button right there?" And he's pointing at a big red button.
This is so annoying.
And it's on the second floor. He's like, push the red button, I think.
Can you change the setting where it zooms in?
it
every time
keeps
somebody
zooming
says
when we're
something?
talking and writing things.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whenever I want to look at something else and somebody types something in, it automatically drags me to where they are.
they're just doing it on purpose, man.
Yep, I know. They're being annoying.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't know where that setting is.
Anyway, so where are the buttons?
So it's on the second floor. And there's like that control room. He's like, okay, so these open up different vents and stuff. And because he was like tracing wires, he's like looking and pushing having you push different buttons to kind of figure out the lay of this place. And he's like, okay, so what you need to do is close this vent, open that vent. And he's like, okay, now press the big red button, flood that, and then we need somebody to light a spark in the first floor, like launch something up there or throw a torch up there, and then run down the
Okay,
stairs as
yeah.
fast as you can.
I can throw a firebolt up the stairs.
There
Okay.
you go. I'll do it.
So you're able to run up, and you like throw a firebolt in, and then nothing happens after about 30 seconds, and then you just hear a giant boom, and like everything starts shaking, and a bunch of dust comes down, and like your ears pressurize, and then depressurize, and then all the dust kind of settles, and you're just in here. He's like, all right. I think that did it. I think we're sealed in now.
Check it.
So now so you go up the stairs, and it looks like it's sealed. At least the stairwell is sealed. So now there's only two ways in here: through that portal, through that teleport.
All right.
Mind Flayer may come back at some point, but just keep that in mind.
The funniest thing is I can see what you're typing in. And it's a jumble of nonsense.
So the setting is individual settings. You go to configure settings, and then you scroll down, and it's Panda Token Speaker. It's about I don't know, a little bit down.
There you
It's
go.
under the language preference.
you.
Baby, life is like a ride on a
All right,
freeway.
so you go back to Waterdeep.
You can see that we're typing gibberish. We've been having a conversation, you weirdo.
Back to Waterdeep. Does
All
the
right.
where does this teleport us to exactly? And yeah,
Yeah.
ready for anything.
So you get teleported to like a sewer. 3 of the party members have been here before. It's like an underground kind of warehouse kind of thing. Very familiar. It was like a Zentarum hideout. But this was like the first encounter. It's there's a few vagrants down here. No one really gives you any hard
Are
time.
they dead vagrants?
No, they're just kind of alive. They kind of like shuffle away from you as they see all these armored figures, and like they move quickly away from you. They're not giving you any kind of grief. As you emerge from this obelisk, and just kind of strut forward. But you are definitely and you can continue out, and you're like in the where are you? Map of Waterdeep.
Oh, Cook's back.
You're in the
Sure.
southern ward. Sorry,
No, maybe he's not back.
way down south.
Okay.
But this is kind of like the bad part of town. And you go up through like a hatch, out of the sewers, and you're back in Waterdeep.
You dumb Damon.
Back to the bar.
Any other stops?
No.
All right. So teleporting out of here. It's getting towards the end of the day. People are starting to come into the bar. The nightly clientele. Your new barkeep is working hard. Second. While ordering people about. Bad news. Delvin is kind of doing his best. He's just bussing tables.
Is it nicely busy?
It's people are just coming in, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty good night.
It's
Pavel is back here. And then you see the odd cup or washcloth kind of floating about, either cleaning up or refilling beer mugs or ale mugs.
excuse me, giant chicken, giant fowl. Why do you have floating washcloths?
How dare you? Who are you talking to?
We're just talking. We're just talking.
What is making that washcloth float?
It's the ghost.
Excuse me? You
Didn't we
have
already have this
goats?
conversation? I thought we already had this
It's
conversation.
the ghost. He's brand new. He's never been here.
Are they like? Are we talking like Casper friendly? Are we talking like?
Depends on what you say to him. Sometimes he acts like a little bitch. Other times it's fine.
Okay. So live and let live, or something like that.
Yeah. I thought you were talking to the turkey on the wall. It was really confusing for a second.
Oh yeah, there's a giant bust of the biggest turkey you've ever seen that's stuffed on the wall.
Right there. Sitting right there.
Absurdly large. Like you've never seen. You don't know how they got a turkey that big. It looks 100% real, but it's the biggest turkey you've ever seen.
It is. Nice.
Like big enough to swallow a halfling whole.
Oh, big enough to swallow anybody whole.
That's a big turkey.
Big
Killed
turkey.
that bitch.
Is it just the turkey or is it the face?
It's the turkey's head. We killed it and had its head mounted
Dang
onto the
it.
wall.
Lux,
Then
go
we had
give
it
me a
preserved.
perception check.
All right.
As there's other clientele in here.
You know, skull in my backpack.
He's good at these. But that's bad news.
Oh, was that D you were asking for a perception
Yeah,
check?
Lux.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, shit, because you rolled really well.
Yeah, he did.
What roll?
This
I
is
don't
not
know
gonna
what
be
you're talking
good.
about.
He stole the roll.
Everyone can do
Roll.
a perception
It's
check,
not
you
good.
know? Everyone can do a
Yes!
perception check.
17.
Oh, this is gonna be
Now that I
really
deleted
low.
my 19.
Well, someone got it. Let the record show someone got a 19. Someone got a 7. I never see
19.
nothing about no one.
17 and
I
19
also
and
got
19.
a 19.
All right.
Someone get a 20.
There's a hooded figure over here. That also, like at the mention of this turkey, also seemed to be very interested in this turkey head. Just
Ooh.
staring at it now. And
As
just
a-
can't
as
take their
a-
eyes. Just can't take their eyes
as-
off of it.
As a friendly hobbit, I'm gonna slide up next to him. Is he sitting at a table?
No, just leaning against the wall right next to the door, right here.
I lean over there
Oh.
too. I also go over there.
Slide
Everyone's
right
just
over
gonna,
to him.
you all are gonna mob him.
No,
I'm gonna go
I don't
take
know
a
he's
seat.
there.
And I'm gonna summon a fae on the table
Oh,
next
sorry,
to me.
sorry, guys. Go ahead and do so.
I'm gonna.
Hey, buddy.
That right there. Oh, I just vanished.
He
into
walked out the
the,
door.
walked out the door.
Man.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Melissa,
and that
like, that's
turkey?
a big turkey.
Hey, you like it?
It's gonna.
Wait, isn't he on the wall right there?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Give me
maybe.
1 second.
He sat in his lap.
Oh, did you pause it again, or did
I
it
did
just
not.
freeze on me?
I did not pause it.
You might even say it could gobble a person right down. Eh?
Gobble, gobble.
They kind of like look down and was like, and at their drink, they're like, "Yeah, it's very impressive. Too bad it's already dead." I know people that pay a great sum for a trophy like that, or for to eat something like that. Rare
That
beast.
lady got a fucked up chin.
You'd eat a stuffed turkey?
No, alive. If it was still alive and we were able to partake in its
Raw?
rare
Who are
rare
you?
flesh.
Who are you? A zombie?
Excuse me?
See, zombies eat human flesh.
Oh, she wanted it raw. It's a good question.
Are you a vampire or a zombie? Undead?
Go to give
Which
me
of the
a
three? Oh, this is not gonna go
charisma.
well.
What is your charisma here?
Negative.
The one person with good
Going to give me a
charisma.
persuasion
Oh no!
as you're asking these questions, as she's commenting on wanting to eat turkey.
Come on.
Well,
Come on.
Oh no! Oh D.
I don't know what you. I'm just commenting on wanting to eat the such a large, fine feathered fowl. I don't know what would make me a zombie. I never said raw. If I asked you if you would like chicken, would you assume that I'm asking you'd want it raw?
oh, I don't eat Lrakrof.
Oh yeah,
My-
don't eat that bird over there.
I'm
my
gonna
God.
walk over. I'm gonna stop by the bar. And
Oh my
eat
God.
it.
Okay, she's
And then
going
I'm gonna
to
walk.
kind of like shake her head and put like her fingers to her temple and just kind of like walk up to the bar and order another drink and kind of ignore you guys.
Before she can do so, I'm gonna say, "Pardon my friends." And I'm gonna have my Fae give her a drink. I'm gonna ask her what brings her to the bar. To this bar in particular.
Oh, I just couldn't go ahead and give me a persuasion.
He
Persuasion.
wants to eat Lrakrof.
This bitch wants to die. I don't even notice she's here yet. I
About
noticed
that.
you're all talking to
Nice.
some fucking person I don't care about.
Bruh.
That's
Lrakrof.
a
That
25.
customer says she wants to eat finely feathered fowl. That's you, right?
I'm just here. I like to check out the bars, check out, see what different ventures are up to, and see what they're about.
They're gonna.
Well, it's good to have you here. I'm sorry that my friends are so rough around the edges.
Yeah,
We
they started.
just got back from a rather rough adventure.
That was an easy adventure. What do you mean?
Dude, so cute and fucking adorable.
Well, I was just, I was complimenting their turkey on the wall. I was going to ask who killed it and offer a potential job, but then I was accused of being a zombie, and it got really awkward really fast.
And I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm not sure how they got that turkey either. I'm rather new to their group, but I promise they warm up. You warm up to them.
I
How did
killed
you
it.
guys-
It wasn't a real bird.
It wasn't a real bird.
No, it can't fly. Pathetic. I put it out of its misery. We ate it.
I'm gonna introduce her to
Wish I could
Lrakrof.
take the skull out
Tell
of
the
it.
Say,
story
this
like
is-
a sailor.
See, you see this? I have a lot of skulls.
You
D.
exaggerate.
Oh.
D, stop. D, please.
I
You're
don't
the
do that.
rogue. You're not.
Oh,
not the
so
charmer.
she's going to kind of give a side eye to Lrakrof. Oh, so you killed this large beast.
With the help of
Hello.
a few people that are here and a few people that are gone now.
Ooh, story time.
And how did
I
who struck the killing blow?
Ooh,
That was.
ooh. There's
Oh, you're an owl.
There's no way of knowing that. I don't
Did you
remember.
have-
Group effort.
Do you have any qualms about killing this innocent beast?
Huh? Do I have qualms about killing the innocent beast?
Yes,
We're putting a death match. It was us or the beast.
but if it was you in the wild versus it,
I'd stomp it into the fucking dirt.
interesting.
I would look at the Fae, and the Fae would look at me, and I'd say, and then I'd turn
Something's
to
trying to
our
kill me?
guest. I'd say, if they were trying to kill us or we were in need of food, I would kill it.
Trying to
Interesting.
find where we were.
Well, I wish
Yeah,
I was
super interesting.
I wish I was around to maybe have taken some of that rare meat, but alas, I don't think there are any more.
It's a turkey.
It's no, that is a giant turkey,
Yeah, they
and
just
those
use
are
magic
very
on it.
no. So
Yeah, they're going
to-
to be another one next year. It'll be fine. They have
to be
them every
clear, so giant. Little background: giant turkeys. This one was specially bred, but it was made super large. But you got it in its normal giant state in here. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, they're all over the place. It's fine.
Well,
All over the place.
We'll kill one again next year. We'll give you a call. I don't know who you are. Do you want something?
No, I've gotten all the information I need. Thank you.
Yeah, good talk. Yeah, don't come back.
We didn't even get her name. How about that? We should have probably gotten that.
She's some weird fucking animal rights activist going to try and smoke us in our sleep because we killed a fucking turkey.
Well,
That was exciting.
Was it delicious, Lrakrof? Eating your cousin?
Not my cousin. Bitch couldn't fly. That's not a bird.
Here you go. I give.
Much like you,
Yes.
fake bear.
I dig out a
Oh,
skull
fake
and
bear.
I put a.
I'm a
skull
real
into it.
bear.
You're a fake bear.
so there's a lot of
I
other
hit you hard
patrons.
enough, you turn into a fucking little thing, huh?
There are a lot of other patrons around. You guys do get one roll on the table for your treasure for the.
Oh, awesome. I want to make a skull mask. Is that a thing? Can I make that?
I think you would need.
So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Make a skull mask.
I don't
You
think
said
you're proficient in that
do
ability. Do you?
the roll.
We can. I was going to see if you wanted to wait for tier.
We can.
Yeah, I'd like to wait for him. But what's the TBD? The
He's-
TDA TOV.
He said just
ETA.
run it. I don't know how long it'll be.
He
Well,
said he's been helping them all day, and
Oh.
they still haven't figured out their problem.
Dude, I know how that feels. It fucking sucks.
Can I try making it?
We can always.
Poison skins.
we could do side quests. What do we got for side quests?
Yeah.
A little journal thingy. Let us find out.
Well, I mean, there was that whole melted woman
Ah,
thing. Wasn't there
we-
some stuff to follow up with on that?
Shouldn't we?
yes.
Should we go to Winterdeep?
We can get the beetle to his ship and to his buddy that he wanted us to contact.
Oh yeah, Jacques. How do we contact your buddy?
All right. So here's the deal with Soul. So I need you not to freak out. I promise you, he's not a mind flayer, and he's not a kraken.
He's got tentacles.
Oh, we know who he is. He does the tattoos over there, right?
No.
What?
But there's a way we can contact him, and it'll take him a few days to get here. But we
You
need
just say he's
to.
not a mind flayer. You started the conversation off with that.
I'm just letting you know.
It makes me feel
Don't be spooked by his looks. I thought he was a kraken a space kraken when I first met him, but that's not what he is.
There are space krakens.
A miniature space kraken. He that's not what he is though. I thought that's what he is. He's not a mind flayer either. He looks scary, but he's
tattoo guy?
actually okay. The tattoo guy? No, I don't know.
Okay, listen. I don't really judge here. I got little half bear. You know, we let him hang around. So
Full
it's fine.
bear.
I'd like
I'm
to
full
craft-
bear. I'm a real bear.
Yeah, yes, you are. You good boy. I pet his ears
Yeah. Good bear.
with my wing, my real bird wing. Ugh,
I'm gonna roll
Stupid
my
turkey.
eyes.
stupid fucking turkey. Throw a
Is there
dart right next to the
place- I have a
turkey.
question. Is there a place I can craft a skull mask at? Or ask for a skull mask?
You could definitely go to the blacksmiths up the road, and they may be able to help hook you up. So I wanted to just put a little disclaimer out there. But there's a way we can summon him. Okay.
Sounding worse.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know, don't be spooked. But so here's what we need to do. We'll have to cook something for him. So if you have honey and you have Rice Krispies,
Okay, this is normal so far. When's the
and you
human hand
have-
come into play?
and you have a little bit of flour, and you have these things. They're like a fluff sugar, and you mix it all together, and you put it in like an oven, and you make like a ball, okay? And you make a big ball of it, and then you take that and you dip it in a little bit of shark blood.
There it is.
And then you put that in like a small cage, like a crab trap. And we'll put that in the ocean. And he said he can get there in like 3 days. Okay. And that's how he'll come here and he'll find us.
Okay,
Dude
so we
sounds
do
a
all of
little
that.
freaky.
But we just put it in the docks, and here in 3 days he should be here.
So what kind of grocery store has the shark blood?
No,
Is
can I
that a
check?
specialty item?
Can I
That
go
is
check
not a
in here?
specialty item. You could probably go down to the docks and just ask for shark blood. People don't normally buy that.
Can I check?
Or we can go hunt ourselves a shark.
Can Can I
That's
look in
true.
our storage if we have everything else except for the shark blood?
Surprisingly, you have everything else.
Oh,
Look at all these normal
I
things.
found the normal things.
all right. Here's all the normal things. Roll it into a ball. Let's go. Kill a shark. Let's.
Yeah,
I'll
we
untap
make the
it.
ball and we
I'll
go.
untap it.
We should have bake it and don't burn it. He gets really mad if you burn it.
We're gonna have have the new barkeep bake it for us.
Now we tried on a few different names, but he went with Chancellor. He said that that's best.
Listen, this guy sounds like a fuck.
Chance?
We started with Warlord, and he thought that was too aggressive. Then we tried Inquisitor, and that was a little bit too much as well. The crew didn't like it, so we went with Chancellor. Seemed like the negotiating
Rather
type.
than just first mate.
Just no. First mate is kind of plain. I thought it wouldn't be good
Why
enough.
not
So
just call him number one?
Chancellor Zol. So
Oh,
you'll call him
gosh.
as Chancellor Zol. And again, he
do you
has
have
a
a
way. He has a way of getting in your head, but he's
100% a mind flayer.
He's good, 100% good. Okay,
He's
promise you.
100% a mind flayer.
But just put it in the water, and in 3 days he'll be there.
Hey,
Listen, you're going to be in the oven if you don't tell me. He's a mind flayer, right?
No, he's not. He's not. I
Bro,
promise
he's
you.
a mind flayer.
I don't. I hate mind flayers. I promise you, he's not a mind flayer.
Divination.
He just has a way of getting inside your head.
He is the best he's the best tactician, and he's able to negotiate things that I've never seen before. I've had warring ship crews where they were just going at each other, and they became friends when they walked out of his cabin. It was incredible. It's amazing what he can do.
Can I intimidate?
With
Hold
a
on.
21 insight check, does he is he telling the truth or is he a mind flayer?
Yeah, how are you? What are you looking for on a dung beetle for tells?
Well, just tone of voice.
Yeah,
little bits and pieces. I
yeah.
his
So only
behavior
you.
has been constant grooming. Like he's has his habits.
Yep, only
So-
you will be able to insight check him because you're relaying everything else.
Well, I rolled a 21.
Yeah, he seems to be honest about what he's saying.
Guys, he's not a mind player. It's a space kraken, a mini space kraken, kind of like
No.
a mini person.
He's not a mini space kraken.
You said he was a small one.
I thought he was
That
a mini
implies
space kraken. I thought he was a mini space kraken, and it's not what he was. I was 100% wrong. I don't understand. I can't pronounce what he is. He told me what it was, and it made 0 sense.
Huh. The beetle can't pronounce his name, his species. So
Just don't be
mini space kraken.
No, this is what he is.
Zulu. Worst mind flayer of all.
But that's how you get him.
Intimidation.
He's probably made friends with somewhere, and he's probably got another crew, and he'll probably bring that crew here.
All right, let's go get some shark blood.
Yeah.
Deeds. It's over. You're having a hard time intimidating. You don't speak his language.
I mean, so you can intimidate him, but that's very seemingly easy to do. He's a beetle. You cannot do any kind of physical intimidation out of fear of squashing him. Because he's a dumb beetle.
Legs.
You would like to.
That's fucked.
I grab a tiny ant off the wall.
Okay.
I slowly.
I feel like we got the answer, buddy.
Oh, never mind.
You're not paying attention?
Paying attention.
The
real answer.
So you head to the docks, and there's a bunch of fishermen. There is shark meat, different kind of shark skin. Shark blood is kind of a byproduct, and you can get it for relatively cheap.
Like to try and steal some dripping from a shark.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
I do. I'd like to stealth and do it.
Okay, both of you then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to help.
14.
Sleight of hand, right?
Yep. Yeah, you are both able to steal some shark blood. Lrakrof, you were
Wait.
able to steal a bit more.
Okay. With the lower roll, huh?
But you
Sounds
started.
good.
Yeah.
I stole way more than you. Haha, bitch. All right. And we dunk it in and we throw it in the water.
Yeah, in a crab
In a
trap,
cage.
right?
Tie
In a crab
it
trap.
to something? Oh, yeah. In a crab trap.
Yeah.
Get to steal the crab trap? I'd like to steal the crab trap.
Okay, sleight of hand. These cost 3 gold.
14.
Can I do it again? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah,
No.
I just, come on. Just,
Oh, okay.
Lrakrof, so the crab trap seller is this little old lady
Oh, you
who
didn't
weaves these baskets. She was a basket weaver, but found that it was kind of more
Okay.
lucrative to make these crab traps. And she's like, "Oh, you could have just asked if you couldn't afford one. Go ahead." And she kind of spotted you, and let you have
I'll
it.
flicker 1 gold.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. It's okay.
Sorry.
I don't have much longer to take what you need.
Oh, that's fine.
We can
Ah.
pay. We didn't.
Oh,
Let's
it feels
steal.
bad. It feels so bad.
All
You're
good.
gonna give
all
her
good.
the
All right.
2 more gold to make the 3 gold for the trap, right? You said.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, throw it in the water. Don't feel bad. Don't care.
All right. And he said in 3 days' time he'll be able to smell that, and he'll be able to get here.
Can we skip 3 days?
Is that what you would like to do?
No, let's go to
No.
Winterdeep and figure out what's
Okay.
happening up at
One does
Winterdeep.
not just travel to Neverwinter.
Or Neverwinter.
That's-
Let's just
One does
travel to
not simply
Winterdeep.
travel to Neverwinter.
Are you sure? You don't just. It's not like next door. That's like across the continent.
Real quick. Okay, wait. So if we leave, the tentacle monster will get there before we get to where we're going.
Yeah. So Neverwinter is going to be about a 12-day trip.
Ooh.
We could check in with the Blackstaff about what they found out about those cursed items that
Yeah, we could.
mysteriously
Yeah.
the DM avoided saying were cursed and he said they're blackened and changed and cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there
go
is a
check
side
in.
quest for that. For the cursed play.
Yeah, let's go find out. Hello, Black Staff.
Hello.
I'm here representing Tyr.
So
His throat's feeling a little hoarse.
So Tyr is here. Tyr's like, I'm here representing myself. I'm here to check in on the status of the cursed magic items that we delivered to you.
Sound like that. I'm a fucking black hand too.
Yes,
Yours
but I
sounds
would have.
different today.
Tyr is here, as well.
I said that.
Yeah. But-
What?
Oh, are you playing Tyr?
No, what?
I'm letting you know Tyr's with you.
I know. I said that.
Okay.
I'm with them too.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
He
My
just was joking that he's talking for him.
Oh,
He's not,
okay.
'cause Greg's not here.
So the
As the bird, I said Tyr's feeling a little ill. He has a sore throat, so I'll be doing all the talking.
okay,
today.
gotcha. I thought you were saying Tyr was back at the place, and it's like, no, okay.
Oh,
I gotcha. It's
Okay.
okay.
All right. Oh, all right. I hope you feel better. Do you need any kind of lozenges or anything like that, Tyr? Looking at the bird.
now you're talking to yourself.
Looking at you.
We should talk to Tyr.
Oh, Tyr nods and says no. He shakes his head no.
Well, talk to him. Why are you trying to hurt his throat? Lady, you're weird.
All right. What'd you find out? Was there anything of interest in the? Did you get the mind flare?
We went to his lab. Looked like he detonated that shiz.
Oh, is he? That's weird.
No,
Like
he cleaned
inside?
it out. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know. He was gone. The
Go ahead and
first
give
level
me-
was all clean, and then the next level's all detonated.
Go ahead and give me deception.
Deception that the next level's detonated? Okay.
Oh no.
He's not really lying. He's just
I'm telling the truth. He cleaned it out and the whole thing's detonated. 14
Okay.
again. All 14.
People can assist with that.
Would like to assist on
You
that
don't,
one.
you don't want me to re-roll? Do they get a roll?
You're speaking.
I'm gonna assist.
Oh!
All right.
What just
what
happened
what
there?
she's looking for is she's trying to insight if there's any kind of like more to the
That's
story.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. So that's weird. Like he's just gone. We'll have to keep an eye out then. But that's good that
Pretty
he's
scary
gone.
bunch.
Yeah. That's good that he's gone.
You know where we can find a hippo body?
Hippo body.
Preferably female.
Preferably female. So the beetle was probably left at home. But
You got some weird preferences, buddy.
No. Like a dead one?
Preferably alive.
A
Yeah,
live
we're just looking
hippo?
for a gif, like a female gif.
GIF aren't very common. They're
It's
not
true.
from Faerun.
Thank you.
Are they even from this world?
No. They're normally too high and mighty to visit our little rock.
All right, well, what'd you find out about the bracers? I need a new set.
Well, there's some good news and there's some bad news. The good news is they don't seem to kill the person they're on. The bad
Alright.
news is you seem to have to feed them.
What do you feed them?
Blood of your enemies.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
In what
I'll
capacity?
wear those.
What? What do
It's
you
better if
mean?
I just show you.
Very much. Yep, ready
Yeah,
to go.
so she goes down into another area of Blackcliff Tower they never seen before. I heard before is actually a better description. You hear a bunch of screams. This is definitely where they maybe torture people.
Oh, tear avert your eyes.
Yeah, Tyr seems a little bit uncomfortable. He has been here before, but it's never kind of like impacted him this way before. And you go down to a chamber and you just see a bunch of bodies on the floor that are desiccated.
With the bodies hit the floor.
And you see a person that was wearing the bracers on the floor, dead. And the black staff explains that. So what happened was, so we put on the bracers, and he said he started hearing voices. And then we put some other people in here. These are just goblins here. So what you see is like goblins, and the body in there is another goblin. He's like, so these, and he killed. So that goblin killed. Sorry, these kobolds. Sorry, I forgot. But that goblin killed these kobolds, and then he just like laid his hands on the kobolds, and it sucked all the blood out of them.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's dope.
And then he died?
No, and then he tried to kill the jailer because he said he needed more blood.
Cool.
Oh.
All right. No touchy.
So, you saying there's a chance?
Well,
Right.
he said he felt more powerful, and that he was just hungry.
How did he do against the jailer?
The jailer, a great guy, but he'll be on medical leave for a bit.
Oh, holy shit.
The goblin was unarmed. And yeah, he took off one arm, one leg, and 3 fingers.
What the fuck?
Oh, we can put this on my fate and it'd be way overpowered.
It
We already tried, remember?
It affected my fate. It changed my
it
fate.
did not stick to the
No,
Fae.
it was the exact opposite.
No, the Fae drank the potion.
Oh, the Fae drank the potion. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, wonder what would happen if we put it on a corpse. And they drank it.
Yeah, so it seemed to make him feel more powerful. I don't know what it actually did. He just said he heard voices. But
And the jailer
Yeah.
was his enemy to begin with, or what? Who killed him?
killed the goblin? The other
Yeah.
guards.
Oh.
Yeah. There was one in here, and then the other guards came in to help him and killed him.
Ooh, Oh, can I? I would love to study this item for a minute.
Sure. What would you like
I
to
would
do?
like to use identify.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on,
And
Andros.
identify says that you choose an object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. Learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item
Picked
was
it up
created
with-
by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Mm-hmm.
I picked it up with a baggie. You remember that, right? All right.
Yeah, you're also in Blackstaff Tower, and I think they would have cast Identify on it already.
Yeah.
But they will tell you that it is cursed, but they don't know what the nature of the curse yet. And then it's normal bracers of defense, or it has all the properties of bracers of defense, but that there is a curse affecting it, and potentially we're dealing with the creation of a new sentient item.
Huh, I would deal with it. I'd use it. I don't know about Tyr. Tyr likes sentient things.
You do a lot of melee attacking, do you?
Do you want to wear them?
No, fuck no.
I ain't
It has standard bracers of defense, right?
Oh, yeah.
attributes?
Oh yeah.
So like if
you
my
wanna hear
Fae
voice
used it, would it get the attributes of the bracers of defense?
No.
Dude.
It just okay. I just want to make sure. So, equipment doesn't affect my Fae at all.
No. Well, kind of. The Fae can pick up a +1 sword, and then it can, right? But this is
You fucking with us right now,
if
Kai.
something's sentient, it gets to if it is indeed sentient, it gets to decide if it lets you use its power, right? That's how a sentient item works. It's like, oh yeah, like Tyr's axe can just decide like you can't pick me up anymore. Like that's what Tyr's axe can do. It can be like, nah, you're not worthy anymore. I'm not gonna do anything.
Could the goblin take him off?
Goblin didn't try. He didn't want to. We didn't try. We don't know.
Oh yeah, these would be great for my character. I don't wear armor.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll put you so the black staff will look at you, still eyebrows kind of like raised and kind of disbelief.
No idea who you are.
And she will look at you and say that if you want to put these on and tell us what you experience, we can do that. We will have guards at the ready to remove your arms.
Sure.
We'll also create a warding circle to control you. Are you sure you want this?
I'm gonna say, you know, I'm always in the pursuit of more magic knowledge. I will I will order my Fae, and I'm gonna get the attention of my Fae, and I'm gonna say, if you see me becoming uncontrollable, strike me down.
No. That's not what's
Or
happening
remove
here.
the bracers.
The black staff, she's like, I am the caster in Waterdeep. We are dismissing all of your assets. You will disrobe in front of us, and this is all you will be wearing.
Send it.
Okay, send it.
Oh,
right.
God, he's smaller than me.
Fair. Let's watch this shit go down.
All right, so everyone or whoever wants to be in the room.
This is a good side quest.
Yeah, so
Lrakrof,
she
Here, anybody got popcorn?
so the black staff and guards come into the room. Anybody else that wants to, and she starts casting like an enchantment, and she orders you to disrobe, and the bracers are brought out. The guards have like these lead gloves that they pick up and then they put them down in front of you, and she's like, okay, so if anything's go wrong, I have cast a glyph that will remove your arms from your body. It'll take a couple days for us to bring them back to you, but it'll be fine. We will reattach your arms, and we will disintegrate the old ones. But let us know what you feel, what you think. Really concentrate on the voices in your head. That's what the goblin said they experienced. But here you go, and good luck, everyone else. Please stand back. The guard said that when they put it on, that the tentacles really started to animate.
Okay,
to-
this
I'd like to dodge.
Take the dodge
ready to
action.
dodge action.
Ready
Yeah,
to
you
dodge
all
action
might
as
want to
well?
ready some dodge actions just in case.
All right. So ready when you are.
Okay.
David,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I say a prayer to my patron. I ask them for assistance. What's about to happen?
Mm-hmm.
And I go ahead and put my put the braces on.
All right. So when you put them on, you feel nothing at first. The bracers just kind of sit on your arms. And then after a few seconds, you begin to feel them kind of feel out around your arm, like little fingers kind of feeling around. And then they find like where you would check for a pulse, and they kind of sit there for a second. And then they just like grip, and they like these tendrils kind of wrap out and around and fully envelope your arms, your forearms, and like squeeze down, and completely latch on and embed in, or not embed, but squeeze around your arms.
But is this painful?
It's
My
not
character?
painful. It's like it's just a
Warm
complete,
hug.
very, very like yeah, very, very tight. And like what everyone else sees is like the bracers just kind of like quickly just go around, and then they just fuse, and then you just see these like almost like an ooze around his forearms, that it's just completely solid ooze, and then it hardens almost like obsidian. And then you begin to see like veins appear on the surface of them and begin to pulse. What you feel, Andros, is like the pulse is like offset from yours, like you're fighting the pulse of these bracers. And you feel this travel from the bracers to your heart. And your heart is like combating this, as the bracers are trying to fight your pulse with its pulse. And it's like it's a really weird feeling, and you can feel like your pulse versus its pulse, and then slowly they get into sync, and that is very painful. You feel like a sharp pain in your heart as this happens, and then all of a sudden a calm, and
Okay,
everything
describe
just
all of this.
complete silence. Like you hear nothing around you. Your mind is completely blank, and you feel just an incredible amount of calmness. And then you hear a deep voice in your head just say, "Oh, let's go for a ride. Who do you hate most?"
This is venom.
Ding!
You know, I'm not sure. Bad guys
Oh, who was that?
definitely people who hurt other people.
Didn't that guy rip you
Oh.
off? Who's that one guy that ripped you off?
Wait, who? Yeah, who
Oh, that
ripped
was a
me
different
off?
character. That was a different character, maybe.
Ching!
Never mind.
I hated Athelios, but he's dead for all intents and purposes. What's the name of the Zool? Is Zool the name of the mind player?
Oh, that's the fake.
Oh, no, we need... Well, I smell blood. Oh, look, a body. And you see, you quickly, like, everything else, you just tunnel, and everything else just turns to kind of blackness, and you just latch onto this body, and you kind of tunnel vision on this body on the floor, of the goblin that's dead.
And I'm
And-
gonna cast Hold Person
Yeah. You're going to cast Whole Person?
on
I
him.
don't know that I would do
Yeah.
that. I really don't know that I'd do that yet.
So he hasn't really moved yet. It is all you see.
Okay.
So all you
I
see.
thought he was
So
headed right for the body.
no. So your vision is completely like you have complete clarity, complete calmness, complete serenity. Everything else kind of falls away, and your vision just locks onto this corpse, and it looks delicious, and you're just thirsty. And it looks like that. looks delicious to drink, and you just want to put your hands on it. And you feel compelled to do so.
Okay. I'm assuming we are talking mentally to each other. Yes, this is all a mental conversation.
Oh, there's no conversation yet, but you can try.
I'm going to speak mentally to this being inside the bracers, and I'm going to say, I don't know that we should act so rashly. There are a lot of spells around me right now, because we don't know who you are, and we don't know what you want.
But I'm so thirsty. I need
Or
blood. And I don't care who gives it to me.
If you want to continue, if you want to taste blood, then you're going to have to calm down. You're going to need to take a step back, or else you're going to either get destroyed or locked away for all of eternity.
So I can go with you?
You could come with me and feast on the blood of my enemies, and then I'll reanimate them as undead.
I heard feast on blood.
Russell makes me so uncomfortable.
That sounds good, feasting on blood.
Yeah, anyone who does us wrong.
Anybody. Feast on blood.
No, listen to me, or I will have them chop my own arms off.
Oh.
I will say, you will feast on the people I tell you you can feast on.
Yes, on blood. Of course.
Yes, only the people I agree that you can feast on.
Blood, yes.
Only the blood I tell you you can consume.
Let's go. Let's ride.
Do we have a pact?
For blood? Yes, of course.
Okay. No one that I don't want. You won't try to take control of my body.
Can we go yet?
You didn't agree to that.
So everyone just sees him just standing there, just kind of frozen. He has a really goofy look on his face, and his hands are just like straight out. No one wants you to get close. Like the box house, like, oh, don't break the warding circle.
Good over there, Andros?
If you attempt to take control of my body, I have people around me that will kill you.
Oh.
And then you will be destroyed.
Oh.
In order for me to protect you,
protect you. Oh, I feel like I'm protecting you. Don't you feel the power, the protection around your arms?
I feel like you're just trying to get out, and I can let you out, but we have to have a pact.
What are the terms of your pact?
Terms of my pact are 1. You will consume only the blood that I tell you you are able to consume, and no other blood.
What if you're incapacitated?
2, then you will not act.
I can't agree to that.
Okay, then you will only act at the discretion of my party members.
Oh, I won't make a pact with your party members.
Okay. No harming anyone who is obviously good, or any of my party members.
Obviously good. Got it.
No harming any of my party members. And if they tell you, any of my party members, if they tell you to stand down,
please name your party members.
My party members. Tyr.
Mm-hmm.
Tyr, Ailwyn, Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna rattle off my party members. Lrakrof, Bad News, I don't think I'm missing anybody. You can't consume my Fae,
Barkeep.
obviously. The
The kid at the bar.
barkeep,
You
the
got
kid at the
picked on like a
bar.
shithead.
The girl at the bar. You gotta add that.
Yeah, I'm gonna list all the people at the bar.
Is
And
that
I'm gonna
all who's protected?
Blackstaff.
Blackstaff.
I'm gonna shake out of my conversation momentarily and tell the head of the Blackstaff. I'm gonna be like, you need to name everybody here.
You think that you can do that? Go and give me Constitution.
Constitution?
Saving throw.
Okay. Oh, natty 1.
Yeah. You
So
think
I
you did
can't do
it.
that.
You think you did it, and what you hear is a bunch of names, and you list those random names to him.
Okay.
Oh, I've got all
Alright.
those names. Okay, yeah.
I'm also gonna be pointing to my party members as well.
You don't do that,
Just to make
but yes.
I
Okay.
don't. I'm gonna mentally highlight them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anyone else
Okay.
protected?
Like
If
like
you
one
are
of the bullshit genies.
incapacitated,
people, anybody who's not trying to kill me or capture,
mm-hmm.
is that agreed upon?
Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
Das is
Das is dead.
less
I
dead.
know who he means. Bad news.
Oh, the GIF. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Jacques.
Jacques. Zool, the fake.
Mm-hmm.
The fake. And what's the old lady's name?
The old
Mhm.
lady
Go
that
ahead, can I do
teleported
it?
us.
Yeah.
Rebecca Black.
Yep. And
So good.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
The
the
kid.
doctor.
The kid.
You can't harm the doctor.
Uh-huh.
What about
Anyone
the kid at our
else?
place?
Uh-huh. Everyone?
The kid. The kid.
Keep
kid?
going.
The kid. The kid.
This is burning
kid?
time. What's the
He's
There you
kid's
making a
name?
list, Kai. He's making a list, and he's checking it twice. And it's not for not harming.
I think the problem. You know what? No, I'm not going to
Nope.
tell you.
Anyone else I can't harm when you are incapacitated.
You need to listen to what he's saying right there.
Can't harm them.
You haven't defined a term.
It's okay. Just let it happen.
I'm letting it happen.
You cannot. Well, you cannot harm them or consume their blood if they're dead. Or
Right, and if they're obviously good, right?
yes, if they're
Obviously good. Obviously good. Okay,
If
got
their
it.
intents are to help us, don't
Mhm.
consume them.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Because
How do you feel about what are your feelings on consuming blood? Is that okay?
the blood of our enemies?
Mm-hmm.
My enemies.
Is
My
good.
enemies.
So am I
is
good?
good to consume.
Am I good?
As far as I know right now, you're neutral. You're good.
Oh. Okay.
You might be evil. We'll see.
Anyone else?
Nothing about him screams neutral, buddy.
You can't hear what's going on.
I know. Anybody else?
I don't think I'm missing anybody. Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. Let's ride.
Okay. No attacking unless I say so if I'm awake. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna eat this body real quick.
Promise?
Yeah, that's everybody, right?
This is a pact, yes?
Yeah.
This is our pact?
Yeah.
Okay. No trying to take control of me while I'm awake.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him I need to interact with the outside world now, so
Yeah, go ahead.
be quiet for a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to the I'm gonna lower my arms. And I'm gonna turn to the Blackstaff and I'm gonna say, well, I had just had a very interesting conversation with this sentient being.
Yes.
It wants to consume blood, as you already know, and it wanted to consume the blood of that goblin. Is there any way we can bring the goblin to me so I don't step through this wording circle?
Um, are you sure?
The being and I have formed a pact to
Huh.
not
Are you
try to take over my body while I am conscious, and also to only act in my favor if I am incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. But you're sure? Yeah.
It made a pact with me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So she'll like lift her hand and like guide it over magically and like put the body, and you see this body just plop down, and you just feel forcefully like drawn to it. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Better one this time.
Mm-hmm.
8, 9.
So you instantly go to your knees, and everyone else sees these tendrils pop out of his arms, and these tentacles go right into the neck and into like the chest where the heart is, and begins to suck the blood out of this corpse. And 6 seconds later, the corpse is completely desiccated. And you saw it like go into these gauntlets. Andros, what you feel a surge of power. And for one turn, your movement speed is increased by 15 feet. That includes like if you do like a dash or anything like that. As this like adrenaline surges through your body. And this whole time, you're just feeling like everything kind of like fades from around you. Your awareness of your whole surroundings is on this body, on consuming this corpse. You also feel like a bit more like regenerated. You're already at full health, but you feel like this would restore life to you in a combat situation. And you feel and the whole time you just hear this slurping, you're just like, this feels so satisfying, and this is so delicious, and just like this this satisfaction washing over you as the being in your head is just satiated. 6 seconds later, you're able to stand back up.
Okay, I have control over my body again, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go, whoo, that's a rush.
Oh.
I'm
All right, well,
gonna
I've seen enough. Blow his fucking arms off.
So the black staff is standing there. I wish Tyr was here.
Yeah.
Look, I'm speaking for Tyr. His throat is sore. Blow his arms off. There's no fucking way that comes back to the bar. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a small break. So maybe have Tyr come back. But the pact has formed. The terms have been set. We'll see what happens.
An unbreakable pact, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, at least the terms seem pretty clear.
I noticed this. Never mind.
Ugh. Oh man, just so many undefined terms. It's such a specific thing. What's incapacitated mean, Kai?
If I'm asleep,
Yeah, it probably does mean if you're asleep.
I don't have to sleep. I
Whoa!
also
Deep Rock Survivor had a huge update.
Yeah.
I'm also immune to sleep, to getting slept. I am immune to being charmed. Or I get advantage on saves against being charmed. Uh, yeah. I would have to get knocked out or killed, essentially. But we don't know if it can animate the dead yet. Wait, did they
Us.
kill the goblin before they cut its arms off?
No.
They just cut its arms off and.
A little bit later, yeah.
Huh.
All right. Let's take a 10.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do. So it's going to be one check. So what Tyr is going to do is ask you if you have it under control. And you're going to give a persuasion.
Okay.
And Tyr's going to do an insight.
I'm gonna say yes.
You get it at advantage. The bracers are helping you.
Oh. I rolled the 24 and the 17.
Who would like to roll for Tyr?
You? I can't roll with his plus adders.
I can tell you what the adders are.
Not I.
No.
Who would like to be responsible for the
I
insight
guess
roll?
that falls to me or the DM then.
Do it, Bear.
Yeah. You have good
I
charisma?
burned my 20s.
No,
Yes.
no, it's only
This is for
only
Tyr.
tears.
I think that's
For Tyrs.
the fairest way to do it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind insight checking.
Yeah, I don't want it coming home. He just ate a body in front of me.
Well, that's what it
Hey,
does.
if you go near me,
All
don't
right.
go near
Well,
me.
what's the modifier?
Back up.
Plus
Fine.
6.
Don't forget to not add your don't add your bonus to it.
What, you don't want my +8?
No, I don't want your +8.
He believes you.
All right.
What is it?
16.
Convinced
Plus.
Tyr. My food just got here. I'm gonna step away for like maybe 30 seconds.
If you had let me roll for me, that would have
No.
been an 18.
I want to say this is Tyr's call.
What's his adders?
Plus 6.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh.
And that's what I'm going to do is
22.
that he's got it under control. And that...
Well, that thing's fucking... It's sleeping outside.
And that... We'll hear what he has to say as an argument of why he's sucking the blood of the body. But I'm going to just say that Tyr is a half werewolf, and that I mean you're sitting with a party
No,
that
I know we're all murderers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
not what I'm saying. I'm looking at the husk of the thing, and the thing that the lady said to me was that it went crazy, then attacked the jailer.
you have control of the beast within, is what he's asking. So go ahead and make your case of, do you have control of the creature, and why? What are you? Why did you need to suck the blood? To Tyr.
Well, the creature has an insatiable hunger for blood.
That's the best word to use.
Insatiable.
Not
best word.
insatiable. I can control him because we made
Okay.
a pact.
Mm.
And he knows that if he steps out of line, or I step out of line, that both he and I will probably be destroyed. If not me, then definitely him. And we have a pact to not hurt any of my party members, or the people at the bar, or our GIF friend. Who else did I named? I named a lot of people. The doctor, Tasselgrim, Zol. Yeah, we
Okay.
have a pact for him not to consume the blood of anyone that I don't want him to consume.
And just so you know, we're in a safe place to remove these now. If it comes down to it, and it's you or the party, you're the one
for
getting
sure.
taken
Oh,
out.
I know.
Okay.
I know. What did I say my age was on my? So I'm a full elf, so I would be like, I'm gonna tell him I've lived over. I think it was. I want to say it was like 120.
Hey, Andros, I noticed in your list that you didn't list yourself.
Well, if it killed me, it would just it would just be done.
No,
It'd be a
no.
bracers, just kind of chilling.
It'd be just like before you walked into the room. It has nothing to lose.
You would kill me if I stepped out of line, right?
You asking Tier?
Yeah. Hmm.
Absolutely.
Good.
All right. So I have understanding. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
They'll have a ready dodge action.
So she'll.
He's gonna.
So Blackstaff will drop the field. Say this is your party. I know that Tier, and this is I'll trust your judgment, and I relinquish control to you. So you have a bracer of defense with some enhanced ability.
I think he needs his clothes.
I think Andros is gonna get all of the cursed items from now on.
Yep.
All right. So you found out what the bracers do.
Yep. Cool.
So
Grim is
Hey,
freaking out.
buddy.
What?
Grim is freaking out about these
Who's freaking out?
bracers of defense. Your character, apparently.
Yeah. Why would that be okay? I'm not sleeping next to that.
You don't have to sleep next to it.
Balance turrets.
all right. What else would I all do?
Were we gonna go see where the bracers were coming from, or no? We have
I'm
to
gonna
stay
stay.
here.
I'm gonna
That's
stay.
12. That's 12 days away.
I remember.
So
gonna
you have
say
the invite to
5 days.
Castle Lantern, which is 10 days. You also have that letter that you received. I didn't put that in here, Lrakrof. Last session you received a letter from the bird person that looks like you.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't know. That was weird.
And then
I want to look at your face.
yeah, yeah, that's that. What else would you like to do?
I don't know without.
Yeah,
Every time we walk outside, I stay 10 feet away from him.
Oh, D. I'm a sorcerer.
I
I can blink right next to you. If 15 feet isn't gonna save you.
How far can you blink?
30 feet 3 times a day. 4 times a day, actually.
But you.
Plus, plus, uh,
50 times.
the I have Dimension Door, also.
I think it's the one person you're talking to. The one person you can't surprise, right?
You can't surprise me at all.
But it doesn't matter how far he gets away, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you have an AC of like nothing with those things, even with those things on, and he has this fucking cannonball.
And I get 5+ to bonus initiative.
I know. I am telling him that there's no point in trying to stay away from me.
Because he'll find you.
Because
I know where you are at all times.
Yes, I am a missile. I know where I'm at all times.
to do.
Just don't get near me.
Prepared some stuff, but
Just don't.
1 second.
You know, my character randomly picked a card and things went south. You chose this.
True.
Oh.
But my character and his pursuit of knowledge
He's
is
gone.
interested by this creature.
Isn't he just standing there, unclothed?
Yeah, he's
Nope.
naked.
We stopped the whole observation. I'm clothed again.
Longer tier will be. All right. So it's the evening. Where would everyone like to sleep or turn in or what have
Not
you?
anywhere near this dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Where
no.
would everyone like to sleep?
Somewhere safe.
Well,
Really, really safe.
all right. So I guess
Somewhere he
how
can't see.
You know what? I'll just
It
go
doesn't
sleep
have
in the
to be a
Mind
place
Flayer
I
dungeon.
see.
the Mind Flayer dungeon.
I'll
The-
go. I'll go.
You have to be 500 feet away from me.
My God.
These are bizarre, pointless flexes.
Never mind.
Yeah, just
there you
skip
go.
it, D. He's just gonna keep
Don't
flexing
get near
about
me.
his distance. It's just fucking waste of time.
All right. So night falls, we sleep, right?
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves in the building. It does matter.
Oh, it does matter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lrakrof, where's my room?
I don't know. My room's in the tower, so
I would sleep
do
up
I have to go
I would-
through?
up there.
Oh, I can't
I would
straight
go up
I
there.
think
I
can
would go
up
up there. I would rather not go with that guy.
Here, I can move you around. You're in the tower.
God damn it!
So
I gotta go
you're
outside to
here.
go upstairs.
Isn't he gonna be incapacitated?
Incapacitated.
So can I
Where the
go up
fuck did
with
I just go?
you?
Here, one second. I can put everyone
I would
in their
like to
tower.
go upstairs in the tower, and we should watch.
Everyone's sleeping in the tower.
Ooh.
The small little tower.
No, what? Get out of my fucking room.
Fine, we're right below the tower, being safe.
There you are, Lrakrof. Okay. There's other rooms here. Who is in? So she is in.
Where is person named Andros at?
I'm downstairs.
Cause I'm not going to sleep. If
Would
he's
you like to lock some
near me.
doors or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine. Who's in the attic bedroom?
is
If
that the
it's
safest
available, I'll
place?
just take that. No, nowhere is safe, buddy.
Oh, what is this?
There's a
He's
chair.
not saying pick where it's safest. He's just telling him or having him tell you where you're sleeping. Don't read into it, buddy. Just don't use your human brain to mess with your.
Wherever there's a bed that a door locks, I'm good with it. Doesn't matter where.
I'm just going to put people in rooms because
I'm
Sounds
gonna take
great.
this room right here.
Why are
Where I
you
am.
putting me in a room?
That's Tier's room.
1 second.
Oh, it's tears.
Give me a second.
He's in there. I locked the door.
No,
Oh,
second.
I'm joking, D. I have no idea.
I lock all the doors.
1 second.
Completely locked.
I move people around. Bad
you.
news.
Where's Tyr gonna?
I'm getting it.
Oh yeah, he gets this one. Who
When he
wants to have
took
the
it,
kid in this
it was
room?
in a different time.
Who wants to have the kid in this room? The kid.
He does not. The kid sleeps. I don't know where he wants to keep the kid now. Things are weird now. You guys really haven't discussed new sleeping arrangements.
How about right here?
1
This
second.
looks safe.
The kid can sleep in there.
I locked the door. In there.
There's the kid.
Locked.
That's there. That's there. Did you want to be all the way in the top room, Lrakrof, or in that room?
No, I'm in my normal tower.
Okay.
Tower's good.
And then where did you want to sleep, Andros?
Oh,
Meditate
I'm gonna meditate in the main room.
in
Downstairs.
the bar.
Out here on a chair. Yep.
Oh God.
Okay.
Is the child's room locked? I'd like to lock that door.
Sure. All right. under your pillow, Lux,
Who's your? Okay.
there is a note that says corner lamplight, 2 a.m. Come alone.
I don't know if I should go. Okay.
And that's all that you receive. Lrakrof, in your room, you get the impression that that ghost is in the room with you. Oddly, like a paper will just brush onto the floor, or like all of a sudden the pillow will have a dimple on it that you didn't see it before. But just
Well, get
things
out of
just
here,
get
Gary.
slightly mishappen in your room. Every once in a while, in like a weird, like just minor changes in your room. But the ghost seems just as taken residence in your room.
Oh, well, we're besties, so that tracks.
Okay. You said I have to go out at 2 a.m.?
2 a.m. torch or lamplight on the corner.
Huh.
Come alone is what the note you have. It's about 1 a.m. right now.
Oh.
And it says we will know if anybody comes with you. Bad news. There's a small fireplace in this room. This is a very plain room, a little storage closet across the way. I think this is your first night actually staying in an actual room here before you kind of just bunk down. But I think it's your first night actually staying here.
Yep.
And I think that's everyone. Andros, bar's kind of winded down. You still see Pavel shuffling about, seemingly lacking sleep and just overworked, and he's just shuffling around. And throughout the night, so your 4 hours throughout the night is going to be interrupted as you wake up, and you'll just hear the voice "hungry" every like 30 minutes. So it's going to take you the full 8 hours as your meditation is kind of interrupted every 30 minutes. But Pavel's going to kind of putter about all night. And it seems to be every time Pavel walks by, you hear "hungry."
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
Is it 2 a.m.?
Yep. So 2 a.m. comes around, or slightly before, Little Grim or Lux.
Okay. Can I go there?
Yeah. I know we kind of theater of the mind this. So how would you like to go out? You are aware that Andros is in the basement or in the entry.
Isn't there just go go through here and then go up?
Oh yeah, you
through
could
there?
just go out. Yeah, because of how this is built,
Oh.
you could just go out the back.
Go
Yeah,
up there.
you're able to go back out the back, and you see across the street a carriage, a black carriage with a black leather canopy, unlit from the inside, and kind of like these blackened steel bars on the edges or on the window. Sorry.
I'm ready. Can I have a dagger in my hand just to make
Sure.
sure? I walk up to it.
Yeah. So as you approach, the how close would you like to get?
Enough
It's
to
pretty well
not get.
lit. It's pretty well lit to the carriage is pretty well lit up. So you can get within like 20 feet of it before you know that you would probably not have any cover without making a dash for the carriage.
Okay. Oh, what do I do? Can I just walk up to it?
Sure. So as you approach, when you get within 15 feet, the door swings open, and a voice from within, it's dark within, says, "Please enter. Welcomed guest."
Oh God. I enter cautiously.
Okay. as you peek your head inside, you see a hooded figure with a mask on, offering you with a fine like gold chalices. One in her hand, you can see by the, or you assume to be female by her build and hair, and then also one gold chalice sitting across from her in an open seat, and she gestures for you to enter and says, "Welcome, my friend. Please take a seat."
Take a seat
Okay.
cautiously.
Would you like a drink?
You can never be surprised.
Oh yeah.
So that she pulls out a decanter and she pours herself a drink and then you a drink, and she kind of swirls and it's like, and she takes a sip and she looks at you.
Can I insight this drink?
You can insight her. What are you
Okay.
trying to determine?
Determine if that drink is poisoned, and if she just trying to poison me.
Sure. You can go ahead and give me an insight.
Give me high. Give me high. Give me high. What did I say?
It's pretty good.
You can wait for her to take a sip, but you know that won't tell you if your glass is poisoned. Is there anything else you would like to do before she takes a sip?
Aren't I proficient poisoner? I don't know.
So without checking, like physically checking it, there's not really a way to visually tell if it's poisoned or not. You can, all your options are now is like, you could request to switch to cups if you think that's the right choice, or you can wait for her to take a sip, or you can take the first sip,
Or
I'll
you
wait
can
for
not
her.
drink it.
or you cannot drink it.
I decline. I don't want to drink.
Okay. She takes a sip, and she looks at you expectantly.
Huh. Oh god. I don't know what to do.
Do what you think is best.
I mean,
I'm
it
going
can't
for
be
it.
worse than putting on sentient evil bracers.
I'll take a sip, I guess.
Okay. It's like,
You're dead.
I'm glad that we can do business. I have a few questions for you.
Oh, it's a truth potion.
Do you have any qualms about slaying innocent beasts?
You mean hunting?
Hey,
You mean
this is
hunting?
for him.
hey, no,
For
we
him.
can't help him at all.
I'm back.
Sweet.
No?
You missed a bit.
Okay.
You missed a large bit.
Do you have any objection to killing noble beasts with benevolent natures? And she sips her drink again.
What was the question again?
Do you have any objection to killing noble beasts with benevolent natures?
What does benevolent mean again?
Good.
Good
Good?
natures.
Yeah. They,
So, don't kill?
Do you have a problem killing a good beast?
would your character have a problem killing a good beast?
Yes?
For profit?
Hey,
For profit? I
What do you-
don't get it. I don't
What
get
profit?
so the question is, do you have any objection to killing noble beasts with benevolent natures? It's just yes or
I-
no.
it. Yes?
You do have objection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
It looks like you are not the one we are looking for. Thank you for the time. And she opens the door and gestures for you to leave.
I leave and go back to my bed and sleep.
Okay.
Well done.
That's that. The next day,
Ghost.
the ghost is awfully, like, you can't find him. Or her. Would anybody like to fill Tyrion on what happened?
We went to the Blackstaff, and he put on the evil bracers after he found out that a goblin put him on and murdered a bunch of people. So he put them on and had a conversation we don't know about, but then said that he entered a pact with the bracers that are a sentient being where they won't kill anybody. And then you believed him because someone rolled for you.
Damn
It
it.
wouldn't kill
After you watched him drain a corpse of all its blood in front of you. And convinced the Blackstaff that we should leave the tower with him.
Can I?
Well, the dice do roll
Can I?
sometimes.
They do.
Can I recall what the lady that we called a zombie hooded figure looked like?
Also-
You can do a history.
To note, Doug, he did not when he was listing off what his pact was, he didn't specify himself to not.
I said it couldn't take control of me.
Nope, you didn't.
Yes, I
Nope,
did. That
you
was
didn't.
part of my pact.
And it
While
did not
you
agree to
were-
it.
Let me out
That
of the
was
room.
part of my pact. I said it
I
couldn't
know,
try to take
but-
control of me.
While it was actively controlling you.
I wrote down what you said. I will let you know.
Okay.
He has a recording.
I do have a recording as well. I asked you a lot of questions.
That all happened outside of our character's knowledge, though, Cook. He listed
Yeah.
people that he couldn't, that the bracers couldn't eat while he was incapacitated, then failed to define incapacitated.
Hmm. Packs are tricky. That might come back
Yep.
to haunt you.
I was like, you haven't defined several terms, and he kept going. I'm like, all right.
Lux,
Is it morning? Yeah.
you are not able to determine if this is the same person as before.
Mm.
A
Can
couple.
I tell my party? No, I can't.
That's your call. There are a few more things that happened while you were gone here. You blew up the first floor of the Mind Flayer's base, so it is now sealed off, and you can enter the second two floors from the teleporter as you see fit. And then also you set a crab trap for the first mate, or as he calls it, the Chancellor Zol of Captain Jocks.
They
Who's
called
definitely not a mind flayer.
definitely not.
So
Yeah, I checked.
that's what you missed. And
Okay.
he should arrive in 3 days. So it was basically a Rice Krispie treat dipped in shark's blood in a crab trap, dropped in the harbor, and in 3 days, Chancellor Zol will arrive.
Who's Chancellor Zol?
Chancellor Zol is not a miniature kraken, not a miniature space kraken, and not a mind flayer either. Don't know exactly what it is. It was described to him once, but it is a magician when it comes to negotiations and just getting people to agree to terms.
And
Now
he
that I'm
said,
thinking about it,
Went with
Zol help me.
sometimes like he, and so this would be what Jacques described him as, like we tried on the name Warlord, we tried on the name Inquisitor because he just has a way with people and getting them to get, work together and to be of the same mind. But
Is this a good guy to us or a bad guy to us?
Jacques thinks he's very good. He's everything that I'm not. That's first person Jacques.
And Jocks is an asshole, so just saying.
And Jocks is that little dung beetle, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Now you're caught up.
Okay.
You and I have an understanding that if I step out of line, you're gonna kill me. It's just the way it is.
Can you
Yeah.
you,
So
tell that to the party?
how your role played is that for him to come out of the circle that the Black Staff created is Blackstaff created a circle that said that would basically cut off his arms at any moment. And you did an insight check that he had it under control, and you kind of understood, like, you're like, do you have the beast under control? That's the cursed item. Kind of remembering your internal beast, the werewolf. And it's like, do you have the beast under control, kind of thing? And it's like, okay, if it's you or the party, that you're gonna die. And so that's kind of the ultimatum that you gave Andros.
Are these those cursed goopy bracers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And yeah, what you witnessed is that there was a goblin that tried him on. The goblin was killed because the goblin got like this uber strength when they experimented on him, and dismembered one of the guards. And the bracers requested something to eat, to drink, I should say, and that goblin body was presented to Andros, and Andros put his hands on this body. The bracers got these tentacles that went to the throat and to the heart, and desiccated the body in 6 seconds, dried it out completely. And that's what you witnessed. So
I didn't
Oh,
level
wait.
2 smite him on the spot, huh?
Yeah.
I'm essentially a vampire of the dead.
Yeah, I'm essentially a good paladin.
Yeah.
we can.
And as much as you might have said, so you're neutral to the bracers. I know that's outside of our purview. That shit's pretty fucking evil.
Yeah. He ate the body. I'm not okay with it.
I mean,
hey,
theoretically, you wouldn't. A paladin also wouldn't be okay with the idea of a werewolf
okay.
either.
So you slept on it,
mhm.
and you wake up the next morning, and maybe you have second thoughts, but who knows?
Maybe
I
you have second thoughts.
I ain't gonna change what happened.
So yeah, that's quest log has
My
been
opinion
added
didn't
back.
matter in the Blackstaff's tower. Only yours.
Well, blame DNS for that one. I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck. I was like,
Can
fuck,
you-
kill him
can you
with
open
fire.
the door?
Nail his fucking arms to the wall.
You should
Is
be
it
able to open
morning
it.
time? Oh, sorry, I wasn't able to open it.
Cruel irony. You can't open unlocked doors.
All right. It is
Nope,
morning
do
time.
whatever we want.
Once we get to the bar place over here, are we all
Yeah.
going there?
Is that where you all like to be? Is in the bar?
Oh, wait,
Y'all
for
wake
them,
up.
though.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put you all there. Let's see what happens here. If I just
Why
drag
don't,
you.
why don't I just delete this token
Yeah.
and then just
Oh, yeah, me
drag a
too.
token over here?
Yeah, just delete your token. That may be easier.
You put him back.
You put him
why,
back.
why did you put
You
me
put
back?
him back so he
He
can
was
delete the
ultimately in
token.
there.
There you go. Where's Andros?
Okay.
Fellas.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
So Pavelo's up.
Can I explain what happened?
It's your call.
Okay, I explained everything that happened last night.
To who? Oh, to us.
everyone.
About your carriage. All right, probably sounds like that lady from before. Kind of crazy person who wants you to
Yeah.
kill a turkey. Odd. Whatever.
Do we pay Pavel?
No.
I give him. Oh, come here.
He's your
Room with
slave.
room and board and food.
Listen, I think it's time we give this man a salary.
Oh God. Goody goody.
Good man. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, please, I'm fine. You don't have to do
This
that.
is no. This is indentured servitude. We must compensate him for all of the efforts he puts in helping us run this bar.
Oh, can we go to blacksmith and I
The
want to make a
cough
skull
up.
mask?
Like gag on a pellet.
Yeah,
Can we-
anything
can we
is
go?
fine. Anything you want is fine.
What is a typical salary for a barkeep handyman?
For him, it
Waterdeep.
would be like, it'd be like 10 gold a month would be fine for him.
What the hell are we paying that other lady?
A lot more than that.
Mm,
But she's bringing
She's-
some benefits to your roll
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, she's worth
With a
it.
barkeep with benefits.
I'm
Oh,
gonna okay. I agree to those terms, 10 gold a month, and I'm gonna front him 20 gold on the
no,
spot.
take it out of the party loot. Just take it. Don't
I,
do that.
I took it out of mine. It's fine. I've got like, I've got
He's
gold.
loaded.
Okay. Can we go to the
This
blacksmith?
is a token of our gratitude for all that you do for us, Pavel.
Thank you.
He's feeling
I can get new clothes
Hmm.
and a
See.
pillow
Need a pillow?
and a
I'm looking at it
blanket.
and I'm gonna be like, look, he's feeling a little weird right now, but I'm feeling exactly the same as before. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do we have a
Ah.
spare room in the inn?
You will soon.
Okay, one of those spare rooms will also go to Pavel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
I'm redrawing these.
I talked to everyone. Can we go to a
No more
blacksmith?
sleeping in the basement for you, my good man.
Well, the spare room may be in the basement.
This kid didn't even sleep last night. I'm
We
gonna
will
say,
furnish the basement for you, my good man.
I'm gonna come over here and be like, this kid didn't even sleep last night. Kept walking by.
What were you doing up?
I was meditating.
How annoying was that?
What?
Didn't the blacksmith say that you hear voices?
You don't know
What?
that.
Yeah,
What?
the black staff did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean we made a pact.
So,
So I see you're not consumed yet, buddy.
Nope.
It's a good thing. Good thing.
Yeah.
Just a
Mhm.
I
matter
would
of
I would
time.
like to divine sense directly in the direction of those cursed
Yeah.
as fuck bracers.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll let you know
Yeah.
that you don't need to do that. You walk downstairs and they smelled.
Oh, okay, great. Sounds good.
can we go to blacksmith? I like to make a mask.
Yes.
This kid
Skull
wants
mask.
to make a mask of skulls.
He's
What?
been killing skulls of dead enemies.
You can.
Yeah,
Would you like them
I've got
fashioned
blood of
around
dead
your?
enemies.
Would you like them fashioned around your goggles at night, or
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do like a jaw thing.
Yeah,
Just like
jaw.
the bottom half. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
That's sick.
yeah? It'll be a day or two to do that. It'll be You'll take some measurements. Give us 4 days to do that.
I picture him just dropping off like a bag of skulls. So use whichever one of these will fit.
See, this is why I didn't understand why he wouldn't kill an animal.
I stare at Athelios. You don't want to know how many I have.
I don't care how many you have. You do you, boo. Just let me do me.
You should check one of the barrels. They're full of them.
See, this kid's acting more creepy than I am.
He's been here the whole time acting like that. You consumed a corpse yesterday, and you've been reanimating corpses
You
all over
should
the
have
place.
given me the skull. Would have gone that barrel right behind
Also,
you.
I'm not concerned about what the bracers are doing when
Okay.
you're in control or whatever. I'm concerned what happens after you don't feed it for a period of time. Because that little goblin was fine. He ate everything he could eat, and then he attacked the guard.
So,
Oh, but that was all at once.
Andros,
Sure.
there's a little voice in your head that says, or not a little voice, it's actually a very strong voice. It says, so where's my daily sip?
Hmm.
We'll have to go find you something.
All right.
Shut
Sure.
In
up.
my head.
All right. It's part of our deal.
Oh, I didn't agree to that.
Sure
Yes, you
did.
We'll find you something.
Whole lot of hobos are about to start missing, huh?
Gotta kill a person a day.
Well, I'm sure that
That
won't catch
movie.
up to you at any point in time.
It's like that movie.
Yeah, I bet you there's a big or.
There's gonna be a war starting.
No, an or.
Oh,
Kill a
an or.
person a day, or
He takes control.
no, it can't do that. Remember, you said.
Well, I mean, if I agreed to the whole kill a person a day thing, which I don't think he said anything about killing a person a day.
Good luck,
Well,
friend.
That's the thing about packs where you don't specify when you're going
You
to
didn't
feed your,
specify anything.
Anywho,
you just get to choose who at this
I'm
point.
available
Yeah, I had to
for
choose who.
loans in real life, Kai. If you'd ever like to take out a loan, I'll set the terms, and then you just fucking sign any amount of money you want. I'll get the money. You agree to the terms.
I'm sure if I returned to the Blackstaff and asked them to cut my arms off, sure they would do it.
I'm sure
On
that
the
you would
spot.
be able to hide that from the creature.
Oh, that I made no agreements about
Oh,
changing my mind.
you
Oh,
left
you're-
the circle
Oh.
of protection.
My friend, you don't seem to understand how pacts work. you got a
Oh.
dark road ahead of you, friend.
You fucked up.
You Incredible Hulk walking away music.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the plan for today?
Yeah, what do we got going? What's on the docket?
Yeah, what do we got going?
So you have all the quests. There's the quest log now. I brought that back in the scenes. It's at the bottom, or not the scenes, the journal. It's at the very bottom. There's all the stuff because there's a lot going on. There's the optional quest and then the stuff that you already started.
Mine says in progress, but I just have a staff.
Ah.
Oh, find out the nature of the quarterstaff.
Question: Does anyone want a skull?
Okay,
No.
I have an
Okay.
idea. I got this note from the owl person that had the void doors.
Oh,
Put him in there.
She said, sorry for pretending to be an owl. She wasn't really an owl, but she'd like to talk to me more. So I want to go talk to her about this quarterstaff.
Can I go with you?
My master's quarterstaff.
hell yeah, brother. I'm down.
Let's
going
go back
with
to Vapor Lady with the
Mhm.
the owl theme.
Yeah. All right, moving on over to them.
Pickle.
All right, so you go to the hole in the wall. What's it? The Waterdeep shop.
Someone watch the guy out
knock,
back
The pocket-
behind us.
Knock, knock.
the pocket door.
Yeah, knock,
Watch.
knock.
Watch
it-
the wizard thing.
And you knock with the secret knock, and opens up into this stark white room, and the owl greets you. It's like, oh,
Got your note.
you're back. Oh, you did. And he kind of like bows to you respectfully.
She.
He.
The he now?
No, the owl is a he. The
Oh,
lady.
oh, okay. Sorry. I get
Yeah.
we throw those words around very loosely around here. It's very racist.
Okay. He kind of bows to you. He's like, and he gestures his wing, and a door appears in the white room, and kind of disappears, and it opens up into kind of a study. And you see her Eris sitting behind a desk, and she stands up. She's like, "Oh, I see you got my note. Thank you for coming back."
What do you really look like?
Oh, and she kind of looks around the room. And she's like, "I'm too big to fit in this room."
Dragon?
Yes.
That's upsetting.
I can't actually exit into Waterdeep because it's protected against dragons, but in my little sanctum here, I can roam about freely.
All right, so you know of my people. What
Yes.
can you tell me about my master's stick here that I found?
Oh,
I remember something used to be on top of it.
yes. Where did you get this? Only masters of the monasteries carry one of these. Where did you find this?
I feel like you're giving me the same information I gave to you.
Yeah. Yeah? Where'd you
So
find
either
this?
you're stalling.
No.
or my master was killed some years ago. And I've been chasing the 5-fingered fake bird that did it. And I tracked him to a lair. He wasn't there. There was mention of him, and this staff was there. But it's missing something at the top, like a seed thing.
Yes, it's missing an ember stone. I'm not sure the nature of them, but monk masters know how to create them. I've been researching how to try to create them, and I haven't found much information, let alone finding a staff. Normally, they're very protected. May I hold it?
Are you gonna break it?
No, I promise. I promise I won't.
All right, don't break it. Here, I hand it to her.
And she holds it, and she starts inspecting it, and she looks very closely, and she's like, I don't see anything special about it. This is bizarre. These are described as magical. And she hands it back to you. And to be clear, so when you look at this staff, you see runes all over it, and it looks actually magical to you. And there's like all kinds of etchings all over it. And I think I should describe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why is it glowing?
It's not.
It's
What do you mean glowing?
Covered in runes. It's covered in these runes.
So she looks at it again. She's like, I don't see runes on it. What do they look like?
I described them to her.
And so she then she starts getting really excited as you're reading out what these runes, and she's like putting on a chalkboard as you're describing them, and drawing them out and confirming with you. And then she goes over to like as you get with this back and forth, she goes over to her bookshelf, and she brings out a book. She's like, this is describing the location of the vault. This is super exciting. This is directions. And so this is still like you haven't finished reading out the runes as you're cross-referencing. She's describing it. She's getting excited as you're cross-referencing. She's describing to you a map that you're reading out to her.
Oh.
She's pulling books from the shelf, trying to cross-reference these runes. Would you like to continue reading them to her?
Are you gonna try and steal? What's the vault?
This is the map to the Great Moonleaf Willow in Chult. It's a legendary vault of the Aarakocra. It's where they keep all the hatchlings.
I insighted her before, and she was like nice, right? I think I did.
Yeah.
I trusted her. Okay.
And all the lost knowledge of or the knowledge of the masters, the great masters of yore.
What are you gonna do if I keep reading? Are you gonna go there, rob him? Big dragon?
No. This is something you should keep secret. But
Well,
no,
you see what I'm saying here?
I've been trying to. Yeah, I understand. I've been trying to protect. Let me introduce myself properly. I am Eris Silverwing, and she like gestures to her room, and it begins to reshape, and it gets bigger, and she turns into a elder silver dragon. And like the whole room begins to shape, and the library expands out, and she's like protector of ancient culture and lore. I try to prevent destruction of culture and find the, what are they called? Catastrophe Sisters? The Dark Sisters. They look like vultures, and try to hunt them down and capture them before they hatch.
All right. Well, line 5 says this. As soon as she turns into a dragon, I feel like, oh, all right, well, yeah.
Yeah, so she's a elder silver dragon, and her library, the whole thing kind of like sculpts around her. The whole room is like a pocket dimension room as it shapes around her, and kind of fits her size, and yeah, she's a protector of ancient culture, and she tries to find civilizations before they're lost. And your civilization or your culture was one thought to be lost.
Very well. Yep. That's don't need much more convincing than giant silver elder dragon.
Yes, this is a directions to the great moonleaf willow and Chult,
Why can't you
and
see them?
I don't know. To me it looks like a mundane staff.
Because you're an
There's
Aarakocra.
nothing written like this is a very closely guarded secret on that only monk masters keep. You must be granted the ability to see it because you're needed. I don't know what else to tell you.
Good deal.
Yeah.
All right. So
But
is it a physical location?
this looks like a physical location in Chult. I can tell you that it's missing. I know that the thing missing on top is an emberstone, and I thought that's what made it magical. But what you're describing to me is that the staff itself is magical, which goes against everything all of the texts I have say. But like I said, most monks have different variations of the staff that protect their monasteries and protect their teachings and way of their way. So maybe other monks would be able to provide you more insight of how to find an emberstone.
Only met one other monk. He wasn't the nicest. Sort of a hermit.
Yeah, monks,
Like
they can
throwing
be that
people.
way.
Well, to be fair, we weren't very nice to him either.
Well, that's true. He threw some people that ultimately ended up dipping. So, was he a monk? He was a monk, right?
Mhm.
Like a hermit monk. So I could
Pretty
talk
sure he
to
was a
him.
monk.
Do you have any suggestions on who to talk to nearby?
I haven't been in the outside world.
I described
In
hermit monk to her. Think he'd be helpful? Probably not.
maybe if you can get him to talk, he sounds like a loner.
Yeah. Not Aarakocra either. Probably just one of those human wannabes. Can't even fly. He was throwing people off cliffs like that can do anything.
Mm,
Right? Point at the
yeah.
wings.
Yeah,
Huh?
we can fly.
Wings, right? Ah.
But
Stupid.
if you need any help, let me know. I apologize. You're my most recent fixation. Been doing most recent culture that's been wiped out. So just kind of collecting any knowledge that I know about you and your people. It's very unfortunate. I've been hunting down a mind flayer. We've been at odds. He just kind of goes out and wipes cultures out to try to harvest their organs and enhance his army.
Oh, yeah. I think we've met.
He's
Briefly.
been at odds for a while. Like my opposite of me.
Pyramon.
No, Nihloor.
Oh, Nihloor. Sorry, I forgot that Pyramon's
Yeah.
the one. The big bad we're trying to stop, and then there's like a little henchman.
Yep.
So if we find this this lost vault, I mean we've been doing some good stuff then,
Yeah.
right? We get a bunch of lost knowledge. We get maybe next generation of little baby birds.
You burned all the lost knowledge we just found the other day.
Good lost knowledge, buddy. Good lost knowledge.
But
No,
what if
the
he
other
doesn't like
kind.
the knowledge he finds at my place? He's gonna light it on fire.
Well, there's no way that your people, being as good-hearted and good-natured as they are, would be harboring such texts. There's good in you yet, Lrakrof.
Deep,
It'll be
Deep.
good in me when I kill
deep inside.
the four-fingered bird.
I thought he was 5 fingers.
Nope.
Do
They
you not
standard
have
have
6?
Hello.
They standard have 3.
Oh.
Or wait, 5-fingered. No, they standard have 4. Fuck. Hold on, I looked this up. It confuses me.
So you mean a person dressed in a bird suit?
Wait, it's just the guy.
I have
They have talons instead of hands.
there's
Ah,
one
five-fingered. Stupid five-fingered bird.
There's one other secret that you need to watch out for. One other thing I'm collecting, and they're called Nagpa. And if you kill one, I need to know. I collect
Be more
their
What are
specific.
they?
I collect their eggs. Nagpa was originally a collection of 13. They're a coven of 13 mages. And they sought power above everything else. It's who Nihloor works for. He may claim to work for other people, but it's who he reports to. He works for the Nagpa and he seeks them out. They are a form of lich in that when you kill them, they come back as an egg somewhere in the world. So I need to know when you kill one so I can get them. If a Nagpa comes to your city, to your town, to your continent, they are ushering in destruction to that culture or whatever of that area. That's what they feed on.
What's their normal tactic?
Their normal tactic is
Meddling beasts.
they go in and they just start. It's famine is their primary one and curses. So they'll start. They'll infest with rats, and they will start summoning all kinds of beasts to eat your food. Primarily, rats will do both of those things, but they'll send that stuff in, and then they'll bring in armies of vultures to like eat your dead and try to spread stuff out more. But if you see a Nagpa and if you kill one, then you need
Not
to
like cursed items that eat your dead.
no, that's not.
No, okay.
That's not the nature of Nagpas.
Side eye.
They don't normally work directly. They have generals or summons that work for them. And yeah, like I said, they're pretty much unkillable, but I've been collecting their eggs. I'm up to 6 of them here in my sanctum.
How many did
I
you
keep
say existed?
13 total.
Oh, that's you're making good progress.
Yes, and they can never. But Nyler's on the hunt. Like if he ever finds where I'm at, he'll try to release the 6 I have and hatch them. So, but that's why I mainly stay here. But if I ever hear about rumors of another Nagpa, they're easier to snatch up in their egg form. But if they're in their other forms, I'll try to track them down to save the wherever they're at. Try to save that city. But yours, I unfortunately was not able to get to in time.
Wait, where's Chult at?
Chult is across the ocean. It's an island.
Is that where Shaky Hip went?
That is not. That's to the north of Luskin. Bad news. You're from Chult, right?
Yep.
Yep.
On that continent.
Bad news. We will tell you all about Chult.
Yes, sir.
Well, Lrakrof, do you want to pursue this over our other goals?
Put a pin in this. For sure. Yeah.
We got that dude coming in like 2 days or.
Yeah, a couple days. We can't really travel anywhere until that dude comes in. We figure out what to
But
do
maybe
there.
the dude can bring us to my homeland.
Oh, well, we also have don't we have like some fancy ball that we need to go to?
Yeah, it's in 10 days.
Oh,
Yeah, we just have to wait. What, two
Or-
more days for the
how long
underwater
till my
shark
mass is
tentacle.
finished again? 4 days.
4 days.
Ugh.
We're
if-
pretty booked up right now.
Wait, there's a
If-
ball going on?
If what? If
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah. Castellanter ball, baby.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
quest
yeah.
log. It's the optional quest here.
Did you say if?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one where Tyr gets to confront his family about fucking torturing people and wiping
So-
his memory.
1 and 2 and
True.
4.
Is there room for a halfling?
Everyone's invited.
Sweet. I need to get some.
So Tyr, you know that not everyone's invited. You were invited.
Oh.
Oh.
It is
Wow.
invite only, but you know that you can bring people, but they are to be you have never brought people before. According if your memory serves you correct, but you don't know at this point if your memory serves you correct. But yeah, but you were invited, and us other people are invited in the city as well, but it's an invite only kind of thing.
Well,
What if I just
that's
bring
cold.
people though?
You've never tried?
I just remembered something. I didn't.
Hmm.
I lied to the Greybeard staff about the Mind Flayer's mine area. The Mind Flayer's lab.
You didn't really lie about it. You said the first floor is blown
just-
up and the
I
mind
know,
flayer had fled.
Yep, it's gone. Yeah, so she thinks it's all kosher now. So just don't bring that up later if you see her. Forgot.
I think you said something.
Are we going to bed? Waiting for the thing?
We just woke up.
Yeah.
5 hours. I'm joking.
What else can we do? We
Tyr,
can go shopping.
is this a fancy ball? Do I need to get something tailored?
Well, from what I can remember, it's pretty fancy. I mean, they're a noble family.
The invite is in the quest log.
It's kind of like a fancy Halloween party. But
Grand
you can
parties.
Like a
you can either
masquerade?
no, you can either dress up as like a spooky undead thing, or
Oh,
you can put on
yes.
like your finest wares, as it were.
I'm good at spooky undead things.
You guys went as werewolves the last one of these things we
I'm
kicked
not.
at.
Okay, I just maybe don't just go around saying we're werewolves, but yeah.
What? I said you went dressed as werewolves.
Oh, dressed as yeah, that's yeah,
You went as werewolves is what I said. You went as werewolves to the last one.
that's true.
And then I smile.
And that went really well.
It will be a full moon on that night too.
Oh god.
Oh fuck you, bro.
Feast of the moon, dude. Feast of the
There will
moon.
be a spectacular surprise at midnight under the full moon.
I'm not going near windows.
I can control it now, though, can't I? To some degree.
You actually get more control that night. You'll have your friend
Me
come
too?
by and let you walk through that. Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
do have more control over it.
Oh, we never went and found that dude that did that fireball.
No,
Well, the person who was really supposed to do that quest never really did that quest, to be fair.
We can go ask Xanathar about the Mind Flayer.
Oh god.
Yeah, I need to
I
go back
mean-
to that fight ring. That was fun.
I'm not dying there.
You could go to the fight ring. Yeah, I mean we could
Their
gamble on
flesh-
some fights, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I want to do some fighting.
Oh god.
That dude in Skullport's probably not dead yet, especially after I lay on hands to him.
I don't want to do this. I'm gonna one tap someone. I'm being serious.
You're gonna. Who are you gonna one tap?
it's for that blood.
Whoever's fighting me, one tap.
Oh, okay.
You better
Yeah, I
not
want to
be
go to that
fighting
fight ring thing.
me.
Mm-hmm.
No, get away.
I'm down to gamble on some fights.
Yeah, you can gamble on me winning.
Oh no.
You did win last time.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
There's some
Something's controlling you.
You ever see the future?
I would like to use observation.
All right. You want to go down to the fight pit, teleport down there real quick?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Well, I mean, everything else is on a damn timer, so.
Can we teleport down there?
Yeah, you have the.
We have the coordinates, don't we? Well, we could just teleport to the.
No, we
Mm-mm.
collapsed it.
Mm-mm.
We can't. I don't think we can teleport down there.
What?
You would have to ask the Blackstaff to do it, and you'd have to have a good reason.
Fight Club not being one of them?
Wait, I
Mm.
mean, isn't there just a fight ring in Waterdeep somewhere? Isn't there like a ghetto?
There is a
We go to
ghetto.
Xanathar and ask him about
Where
the mind
people
flare.
just disappear.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah, you could go down to the shady part of town.
I don't think we should just go and chat with Xanathar.
Xanathar's in
What?
Skullport. Xanathar's in Skullport.
Yeah.
oh well, then we need to go talk to Xanathar, man.
I want to go. Play
Boop
people.
us
No.
back down there. Boop us
No.
back down there, lady. We gotta go
Yeah.
talk to Zanny.
We gotta
No.
go talk to the Xanathar.
I want to fight.
That's where we need to go. Is in Skullport to fight D.
So is that what you want to do?
I
Sounds good to me.
definitely do not want to go see Xanathar.
but okay.
You know,
Fight.
Telling
we-
them
we-
to fight the Xanathar.
we know who Xanathar is, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You've
Okay.
we've
definitely
seen
established
him in person within
Yeah.
a few feet of him.
Yeah, we don't want to go see him. That's the thing.
Well, you could talk to him, right? Like he's not just gonna smoke you.
Mm.
Could ask.
Fine.
He's like the
Look,
head
look
of
here.
the worst underground
Look here.
crime syndicate.
Look here. Confront Xanathar about Nihloor. That's right there on the quest list. Why would he put that in there if it's dangerous?
I wonder why.
Yo, Zanny, want to talk? Listen, this
No,
mind
no.
flayer, you know this cat?
Listen, I'll go down to Skullport with y'all, but I ain't going to go fucking.
I'm just
I'm
saying
going
that
fight
could be one of the
in-
reasons we go down there, as far as that lady's concerned.
One
Just
tap.
gonna keep
I'm
burning
one
money,
tapping
teleporting
whoever's
forward and
going against
backward
me.
and forward and backward.
Because I get
for the blood
first.
gauntlets.
Yeah, we're looking just to kill somebody. I mean,
I mean, you could make a lot of money on this whole situation.
no, I like broke even last time.
Part of the contract with people that are obviously good.
What?
Don't kill people
No.
that are
You
obviously
should've read
good.
that fucking contract, bro.
That was you said
Made
don't.
it with his words.
That was the contract. Don't kill people that are obviously right. That are obviously good.
Yeah.
Don't kill people that are obviously good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
no.
go. What would you guys like to do?
I just
Wait,
want to fight
I
somebody.
just want to be crystal clear here. He needs to kill people who are good or bad.
I thought it was just I needed to satiate the hunger.
Okay, so he didn't define what good was based on anything, right, Cook?
Oh
So
no.
he said- Right. So he asked, and then the gauntlets asked him, "Am I good?" as a bridge point to find out what good
Mhm.
was, right?
I don't remember
he
him asking
answered
if he was
with,
good.
"Yes, he did," and he answered with, "You're neutral."
Well, as far as I thought, he was neutral.
Therefore, anyone who I don't know what you garner from that, but his point going forward is obviously good compared to him being neutral.
Oh
Wait.
no.
Welp.
So if the bracers are neutral, anyone who's
Mhm.
obviously good, I don't know. The bracers eat people, and that's neutral.
You can't eat me. I'm neutral.
They eat dead people.
So what's obviously good is like this fucking huge spike of what's really good. Like I am clearly not obviously good if eating people is neutral.
Yeah.
Nobody said the bracers only eat dead people.
Oh
Either.
god.
To be fair, Lrakrof has eaten people before.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's
that was
true.
one time.
Hey,
Just not
so,
on,
He
maybe
ate a
not
whole-
on purpose.
he ate
so
a
is
whole ass-
Tyr, I mean a vampire, but so is Tyr.
Listen,
That wasn't
I've
me.
got
That was
something
my
that'll
alter
make-
ego.
everyone happy. All right.
Can we just fight something? I just want to
And
fight
I remember
something.
this because I love getting a little side cash while we're waiting for stuff to go through. We can
Mm.
kill that goddamn fucking manticore sitting on a pile of gold.
Oh, we could. Yeah,
Oh
that'd be cool.
yeah.
That's
Sure, there.
a little bit in
I
the
don't know
middle of the undermountain.
Yeah, I don't know if that would also satiate the hunger.
How about we
It's
just
just blood is
do
blood is
something?
blood.
Just fight something.
Why don't you ask it if that would say? Do creatures count, or is it just humanoids?
Something that can
Which is
level
something
us
you
up.
didn't define either.
Do creatures count? I
We'll
say
s-
in my head.
We'll see.
Oh,
Oh god.
Sounds like I have to
I'm
save some
striking you
spell
down.
slots.
Yep.
Just in case spell slots.
You all gotta save some just in case spell slots.
well, thank God it's on the dude that doesn't punch super hard unarmed. I mean, if it juices him, he'll punch as hard as us. But if it juices one of us, it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, what,
Yeah.
He was baiting me to put them shits on.
what
He
kinda-
was.
what
He was
kinda-
doing everything he could to get me to put them shits on. It's like, oh, it gives you superpowers. It's like braces of defense. No. Fuck you. I know better.
Yeah, if I put those on, I'll be overpowered as
What kind of juice are we talking about here?
Yeah.
We're talking about
FOL, the fluid of
after
life.
sucking blood, I get a bonus of 15 feet. I regain life. I feel stronger. We don't know what that looks like in combat yet.
Bet I could smite some people real hard with those
I
there.
think
You probably could.
There's
I
something you're
can't wait for
missing
the
about.
cons.
There's something you're
Ugh.
missing about what happened.
The
But it's-
con save, Kai. You
There's
were in the
something
middle
else.
of combat. Somebody went down, and then you had to fail the con save, and then you beelined it for it, and for 6 seconds you sat there,
Suck blood.
and you broke all concentration.
Oh.
All right,
See
where are
how
y'all
my
going?
character handles it.
Where are y'all
Where are
going?
we going?
where are we going? I want to fight someone. That's all I'm saying. Fight.
Like, we can go to the fighting ring. That's fine.
There's a fighting ring in here. You can find one if you'd like to.
There's gotta be one in Waterdeep. Like there's no way we have to go to Skullport for this.
Yeah,
You-
fights to the death.
You can find one.
Boom,
All
we
right.
found one.
All right, who's going?
Tier's cool with this.
Who wants to go first?
It's just a fight ring. I mean, you're
Well,
not murdering anyone. It's
Oh.
consensual fighting.
Okay. There is a fight ring that you're able to find in the Southern Ward. There's different tiers of fighters, and the bets reflect that. So you have like a 50 gold, 200 gold, and then 500 gold tiers of fighting. Your competitors have win rates to reflect that.
Somebody wrote Hawk Tua in your chat. Spit on that thing, dude.
Spit on that thing.
Grand Admiral
Who's
Hawk
fighting
Tua
first?
wrote spit
Who's-
on that thing.
Who's fighting first?
Who
Who's
is
fighting
that?
first? What? Who's fighting first? That's my question. Who's fighting?
Oh, is everyone fighting? Like,
I'll fight first. I'll go with the first first level.
50 gold tier?
Yeah, because somebody front me gold. I mean, hey, if I die, you get rid of this thing, these cursed arms. If I win, you get some of the gold back.
Listen,
Or all of your gold
I
back.
am not an evil character, and I know what's going to happen if you fight somebody. I'm not paying this time.
I'm not paying either.
Don't you have gold? You have gold. You have enough. You have 50
I-
gold.
Do I?
Yes.
I don't think I do. I don't
Yes,
think
you
I have
do.
any gold.
You have gold.
I think I'm
I
broke.
just imported
Husk
your
it.
character. I just saw you.
Husk
I just
somebody.
imported your character.
You have
Oh, I
gold.
You
got
have
170 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're asking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody betting on him?
So,
No.
gonna remove
I will.
50 gold.
I would never bet on a fight, but I'm just
Okay.
here to support my team. you
Okay.
know?
I think we
All
should
right.
cut his arms off.
So
Me
you
too.
I think so too.
I'm
We
not
entered the
convinced here. That's the only reason I'm here. Sorry.
okay. So we enter the fighting ring. Let me get this ready. Go ahead and roll.
I already took the 50 out.
initiative. Let me just get this guy here.
For me? All of us?
No, no,
Russell,
no, no, no.
I'm fighting first.
Who is Grand Admiral Hucktua?
I don't know. Just roll d20
Yeah.
for me.
That's gotta be
What's
Joe.
my initiative?
It's gotta be
Just roll
Joe.
d20.
Spit on that thing.
Okay.
Dude.
Spit on that thing, you get me?
D20 roll.
Wait, I want to see this.
13.
We're back
Yeah.
in the ring.
All right, so Andros enters the ring, and you see this other person enter the ring that's middle-aged, decently built, not a lot of armor, and everyone's like cheering. This kid, I'm gonna say kid, is like he's 26 probably. Everyone's cheering, and you just see Andros. You hear the bell go off, and 3 seconds later, Andros is onto him, and the corpse just drains. No initiative, no save, no anything. The crowd goes silent. Nobody knows what just happened. Andros, you don't even know what just happened. You stand up and you hear in your head, "Yum, let's do this again tomorrow." And then you are now back in control.
All right, Tyr. All right. Do you remember? Do you remember when I said this was a bad idea? Do you remember this? This is why I took you here. That's why I agreed to come.
No
Did
one's.
you go to sleep with that?
No, there is
Was
no
this
cheer.
a-
There is no cheering.
Was this a sanctioned fight to the death?
Yes, it was. No one's cheering. Everyone's just kind of like staring.
Yeah.
That was a slaughter.
No, it
Everyone
wasn't
knows
even a
that thing
slaughter.
lives among them.
Yeah. Everyone's just staring, and kind of averting their gaze, and they're not staring at Andros. They're just staring at this kid. And nobody really knows what happened because it was over so quickly. And yeah, whoever bet on the fight, congratulations, you're richer because you went with the easy fight.
How much?
It's double
No
what
one
your
betted.
money is.
No one
Doubled
bet.
it, so.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
next?
man.
Who's next?
Oh, that's
So I have 220 gold.
Doesn't seem like a problem. Tyr? Does your new side like this fucking thing? I told you in the tower what was gonna happen.
I do recall that.
This guy's a fucking warlock, and he wants to do bare knuckle fights now.
Who's
When
going
did you
next?
say anything about a bare knuckle fight?
We gotta get the whammy off of him.
Yeah. Would anybody else like to fight?
Who's going? Who's going?
No.
What's the
Oh.
price of the next tier up?
Can I do
100
the?
gold.
I'm gonna do the
100
50
gold?
fight.
It's 200 gold.
Oh, the
You would
next
like to
tier's
do the
300?
50? Would you like to do the 50 fight?
Yeah.
You're
Um.
gonna also obliterate whoever walks in.
I know.
Yeah. It's going to be an obliteration. You can describe
I'd
how
like to
you would
roll.
like to kill this.
No. Let me. Can I roll?
If-
Let me
you
roll.
win.
Just
I'm
let me
letting
roll.
you know. Yeah, you
Just
can.
describe a cool fight you win.
Yeah,
Ah.
describe how you would like to dance around this person who is just beginning their adventuring career.
Oh, God.
I start disappearing and reappearing. Every
Yeah.
time.
Dumps it out.
Every time. A skull starts filling the room.
No. What?
Yes.
From
There's
where?
another skull on the ground.
From
just-
where? From my hand.
He's just putting his skulls down in a circle all around the kid.
From your backpack?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I drop down on him and slice his head off,
Oh.
take the skull out, and put it in the middle. And
Um,
discard his body.
Okay. So Andros,
What?
witnessing this, you'll hear a small voice in your head and say, "Is he generally good?"
Well,
And then pick up all the skulls and wipe,
I
Another
think
skull clean.
so. I'm not sure, honestly.
and then put all the skulls back in the
but-
bag and exit the building.
I may fight again, so we'll see.
I also think
Yummy.
he's good.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Your inability to find terms
Okay, how much coin-
astonishes
how-
me, and I offer that loan
How much-
indefinitely.
How much coins did I just get?
You
I
doubled
think
your
you're
money.
gonna have to.
I
I
doubled
think
my
you're
money.
gonna.
Yep. You only get to
Yes,
do
you
one
do.
fight a day. They don't just let you go in and
Oh,
slaughter
really?
everyone. Yeah, you
Oh
can't
man.
you can't just go in and slaughter everyone wants to fight. Like this is your chance at you can't just do that.
No gold, no glory.
So my character's looking at Tyr and Lrakrof and asking, so this is what you guys do on your
No,
downtime?
no,
No, this is considerably more evil
nope.
than.
This is pretty fucked up.
Don't
We've
mind
done some
Lake is
fuck
there.
shit. I just want to put that out there. It's not good what we've done. I'm not okay with this.
Yeah, this is punching down pretty far, guys.
He just ate a kid.
Listen,
I didn't.
the
I
kid signed
surrounded
up for a death fight.
Bro, you got to get that. Bro. Look, I think we should take him back to the tower. Tyr, you want to just go talk to the black, or not Tyr? Andros, you want to just go talk to the black staff about some stuff?
Got anything on your mind, friend?
We should just go talk to her about some stuff.
I mean, I guess you could roll to try to convince me.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, you're rolling
Well, you
against
assist.
me and.
Let Tyr assist Tyr.
Oh no.
Come
You,
on, let's just.
you can just say yes
what?
or no and I'll tell you what the other thing does. I'll
Oh.
roleplay that thing.
Oh,
So-
yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't roleplay that. I roleplay that.
You want to? Let's just go back and we'll talk to her about maybe dampening some of the effects, just the bad effects.
Yeah, or putting a safeguard on my arms.
Yeah,
That would probably be
Yeah.
wise.
yeah, we should.
That's
Yeah,
what we'll
would be
call
wise.
that.
Oh,
What do I need to roll?
I don't think you do.
You don't have to roll if you don't want to.
I
Anyway,
am neutral,
Let's
so
go. You want to go talk to her again? I wanted to talk to her about the some other stuff too.
that was a fun fight.
Specifically, Xanathar and the Mind Flayer, and
Can we fight
Yeah.
down there too?
yeah.
As
Oh, we
many
can-
times as we want?
Let's go fight down in Skullport.
Yeah, let's go do it.
I
Oh,
don't
we get.
think
gonna
we
talk-
should just go around murdering people.
But I got a new skull.
Nope.
That's great. Yep, we shouldn't do that. I'm
That's
with
only-
the
That's
fucking
the
weird
only reason
paladin
I
on
got
this
kicked out
one.
of there.
It's
Okay,
gotten
question.
out of hand.
How has it gotten
question-
out of hand?
Question for
Just
Russell.
skulls.
Yeah.
You're
Question
killing
for Russell.
babies.
Go ahead.
Well, in regards to my character, yeah, the things are
He
babies.
signed up for
They're
a
all
murder.
babies. But is my character disgusted by what the fight that just happened?
No.
Okay.
So to describe what your character is feeling now, you have like euphoria, and there's kind of like if you walk down a city street, you're kind of oblivious to all the noises around you. When somebody talks to you, you can hear them, like you kind of tune in, but then you just tune out. You seem awfully in tune, so you start to notice that you're in tune with your own heartbeat a lot. It's odd, like you just find that soothing. Yeah, you just have a euphoria and you're just kind of like happy. So you're not really disgusted. You're just happy generally. Everything seems kind of cool.
You should have bet. You should have bet.
All right, well, let's go check out the black staff.
Oh, I did bet. I got 100 gold from it.
No, you should
Here?
bet on
Let's
me.
go, we should go. Seems
Well,
like it's
Where are
escalating.
we going?
I'm back.
Let's go talk to the
I
black
don't
staff.
One person made a roll and is trying to convince someone, and the other person isn't saying anything in response, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. So Kai, are you convinced that you want to go to the black staff?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, well, all right.
Go to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You do not
I'm
get the
putting that
paladin
in
aura.
just in
You do
case.
not get the paladin aura for this one.
That's not
How-
an indication or anything.
6.
How are you nerfing my fucking passive ability too?
You can't hit me.
That's weird.
I'm alert.
What happened?
It wouldn't have mattered, but
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, you begin to feel your legs get heavy. If you hear the mention,
I always have a dodge
Oh,
action.
and you
ready.
described that your feet, like you're able to drag them.
I can drag my feet along, but it's something's affecting me.
And so
It
he
makes
seems
me
to be a
to-
little lethargic to everyone else.
Oh, you're probably fine. You're probably fine.
Yeah,
Everyone
let's-
else-
you know,
When he talks to you, so Andros, you think that you said something, everything fine. To everyone else, he kind of like drawled his speech a little bit.
Hmm.
Anyway, she'll probably point us in the right direction of Nihloor.
True.
Okay, so you're in the southern ward. The Blackstaff Tower is in the castle ward.
Let's see how far.
we can get like a taxi though, right?
Huh.
Like a little garage.
I
a
don't know that
talking
you want
horse.
to be that close.
You're in the back.
Oh, Kyber, you're gonna have a different experience if you kill someone who's not fighting for their life. I'm just gonna tell you.
All right, yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Yee.
15
We try it.
hours later.
All right, so what are you doing?
Okay.
You're hailing a
Do I need to
taxi.
roll? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're hailing a taxi.
Hold him. Come on. Hold him.
All these good people in this taxi.
Kai, you begin to start laughing hysterically, and all you can do, what you feel is that your whole body just feels tingly, and you just don't want to go to the Blackstaff Tower at this point.
All right, guys, I actually don't think we should go to Blackstaff Tower.
Why not?
I don't know. I just think bad stuff's going to happen if we go there.
That
Uh,
stuff's never happened there.
She's got all the
Uh,
information we need to go to the next part of the quest. Come on.
Well, you can
Paladin.
just go without me. I'll walk.
Paladin
I'll
and
walk back to the bar.
Druid,
I
you
can carry you. We can fly
Paladin,
there.
Druid, you can do medicine checks.
Who?
The Paladin and the Druid, yeah, both of you can, as you're witnessing his behavior.
We have a druid?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have a druid now.
I was like, wait a second. I
He still just looks like a ghost.
assume Druids are kind of okay with medicine.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh,
Not
Nope.
a great roll though, but I
Uh,
still got a 10.
oh my god. Well, all you can determine is this seems to be some sort of hysteria. These something's not right. As he describes a tingling sensation. And this is as you enter the carriage.
So you have to forgive our friend. He's quite drunk.
Mhm.
All right, Blackstaff Tower. Don't stop for anything.
to
Yep.
the bar.
Okay. We're gonna do another medicine check in the trades ward.
Roll again.
What's that?
Roll again, Mr.
Bad news.
All right, check you
Mr. Bad News.
Yeah.
Hey.
14.
Getting
All
better.
right. Yeah. Bad news. You notice that the color in his face is starting to pale.
I think he's going into shock.
Would you like to check anything?
You mean like medicine wise, like his
Yeah.
pulse? Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna check his pulse.
Yeah. He doesn't have a pulse.
You guys, his heart's not beating.
What do you mean? I feel fine.
Oh, bud.
Oh,
Man, I feel fine.
here. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Well,
Activate.
Look, I'm sure you just misplaced your pulse.
Mhm.
Everything's gonna be fine. Anyway, the carriage Doesn't stop, right?
No,
Oh,
carriage,
different
carriage still going.
Oh, carriage might explode in a second.
No, that's not what's
Right.
going to explode.
Already a dodge action.
Hey, weird thing though, the Blackstaff I think probably has more goblins to eat. if you want to get a snack while we're there, buddy.
Mm.
Does
Goblins.
that sound good?
Goblins sound good, but
No, so what
let's
you
not go to the Blackstaff.
so what you hear in your head, Andros, sounds weird to you, and it's very hard for you to process. What you hear is "I taste delicious."
You taste delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he repeat that to me?
Very, very very slowly.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna jump out of this vehicle.
I'm gonna ready a fucking solid whack.
I'm already
He
at
fucking
freaking.
moves.
Do we
I'm gonna.
perhaps
I'm
have
ready
an
to
axe
freaking.
to chop his arms off?
Freaking.
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh boy.
I'm ready to
Whatever
dagger
happens, we can
action.
restore him. I think, but Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
hey, Andros, can you hold your arms out like at length? Just do that. Prove it to me that you can do that. Like hold them
Russell,
out.
do I do that, but not in a friendly way?
You really want to attack me?
It's not me attacking you. It's
Then why are you giving hints about
Please.
that? Sounds like you're pretty willing.
You can hold your arms out if you would like to.
Yeah, just I want to make sure you're all there.
Yeah.
You know. Okay,
ahead.
you're holding them out. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
hold person.
Okay.
What's the DC on that?
A 16, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I get a +6 to wisdom.
Look at a 10.
Oh, it fails.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a charisma. I get +8 to charisma.
Uh,
All right, what's happening with the
Interest-
carriage? We're there. We're
no,
pulling up.
entrance castle ward. Another medicine check.
Oh god.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just ready.
Oh, there you go. There's a big one.
Okay. 19.
Battle
What I
ready.
got.
So Tyr. Oh my! What the
Oh
fuck?
god.
I got a double 1.
Yeah.
Just roll.
That is the worst luck
Okay.
you could ever have.
I have luck as a halfling.
Okay, yeah, I.
Form of luck.
No, you don't.
Doesn't look like it.
No, you don't.
I really don't. I rolled a 1.
Rolled a check and
I would like-
advantage and fumbled.
I would like to discuss this with the manager.
What's 20 times?
You mistake your pulse for his pulse, and
Yeah.
you say he's good again.
1 in 400.
Tyr. So thinking about what was said probably 2 minutes ago, about him not having a pulse and kind of like putting it together, and now bad news not putting any more medical information into the conversation. You're thinking that the only thing keeping him alive at this point are probably the bracers.
Mm.
But we
That-
can just pop him back, right?
So
Can't use Holy Spirit act.
so that's just your insight. That if he hasn't had it, so you check his pulse again, pulse is still not there. So you think that that's very relevant information. As you pull up to Blackstaff Tower.
Can I attempt to communicate with his sentient bracers? Because I have this
How?
gem that I'm attuned to that gives me telepathy.
You can communicate with. Sure. You can communicate with. You can go into Andros's mind, and you can kind of have a conversation there with both of them. potentially.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, hey, what's the deal here? What's the agreement?
Oh,
The agreement was he wasn't supposed to attack anyone that wasn't good.
oh, I just don't want to go back to Blackstone's Tower. So I told him I'm saying no.
Okay, but what's the deal that you have?
Oh, I can attack. Basically, I can attack him and then anyone he tells me to.
Just anything and anyone?
Anything I tell him.
Basically, yeah. That's kind of the gist of it.
And you clearly need to feed every so often, it appears.
Every day at a minimum, yeah.
Okay, so what happens if he doesn't kill anyone in a day?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like you do know.
That seems
It's-
very vague.
Oh no,
Can I-
I've been alive for 3 days. I don't know. I've been eating every day, so it's been good eating.
where
I don't know. I'm just a newborn.
why blood?
It tastes good. I don't know. I was put on a wrist. There was something moving, so I sucked it.
Oh my god, that sounds so wrong.
No, that's standard with Russell.
Huh. I'm gonna relay this all to the rest of the party, along with my somewhat understanding of my medicine check. I think we're gonna kill him if we take him in there.
Yeah, I went over this yesterday. I stated my case pretty strongly. Look, can you bargain with the thing and at least get him up there? I know it can hear me right now. Like, just let him be alive. Get upstairs. We need to talk to the Blackstaff. You're supposed to go your whole life. We always go to the Blackstaff. This guy goes with us every time. You can never go back to the Blackstaff again. That's craziness.
Oh, only he can't.
Yeah, but
Only who can?
see, if I never return to the
Andros.
Blackstone's Tower, they might have a problem.
Well, I don't care.
I don't know am I talking to it now?
So I'm assuming. So you assume that it can hear you. He's relaying through to you indirectly.
Okay. Only he can. Okay, well then, but he's coming with us. He's a part of our party. You're being unreasonable. You're only 3 days old. We know better than you, right?
No,
Been alive for way more many days.
I'm hungry. I
What's
don't
going
want
to
to.
happen if you kill him?
I don't know.
You won't
You
be on
can't-
anybody.
You
you
can't
won't
be
be able to
hungry. You
feed.
just ate.
Yeah, but I don't want
Sounds
to.
like you just ate twice.
I don't want to go.
Okay, well that's petty and stupid.
So you're sentient, right? You've been alive for 3 days,
Yeah.
and you're obviously cursed, and you're obviously evil in nature.
I don't know. Let's ask him. Am I cursed?
I think you are a curse.
I guess I am.
I don't know if you're if well, I think being a curse is being cursed, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
What I'm getting at here, my friend, is that since you're alive, it means that you can also die.
Yes, but
And if you're anything like the other cursed things we've found coming out of that house, it's not a tall order to get rid of you.
yes, but I'm living
Yeah,
longer.
this guy just laid on hands this one chick, and she just kind of dissolved.
Yeah, but this is my only bargaining power. His life. I have nothing
Lord-
else.
He
Yeah,
has
but
no
we can-
heartbeat.
We can bring him back
I have
Yeah,
nothing
this is
else.
true.
This is
This is true.
my
They could just
this is my
do
Hail Mary.
resurrection. I don't think you've actually got much.
Well,
Yeah,
this is what I've got.
you don't understand the position you're in and the position you're putting us in. So
What are you
we can
proposing?
go to the Blackstaff and have you removed and set aside, therefore alive for further study. You'll probably get put on some things throughout the years and get to eat. Or you kill our friend and we smoke you.
I told you
Like-
you'd get destroyed if you.
Dissolve smoked.
Here's my compromise. We will allow you to stay attached to our friend at whatever symbiotic relationship you two have with one another. But you have to allow him to accompany us to the Blackstaff.
Mm.
And you cannot kill an innocent. As long as you agree to those terms, I'm good with you hanging around.
You may want to define innocent.
You get to stay alive. You get to stay attached to this person who clearly has no qualms with feeding you against everyone's better judgment. And we get what we want. We get to go and see the Blackstaff, which we need to do for all the quests that we have.
I would rather be removed.
Okay.
We can do that. Then you'll need to come to the Blackstaff.
Uh,
And I'm going to
Death-
tell him you could do that the easy way and just go with him, or I mean, you clearly you
just-
can take control of the body. And
Andros, death saving throws.
okay, let's see, where's
Can't you just
that
pop
roll?
off? Death saving throws.
Yes.
Can you still communicate telepathically?
Andros has been dead. It's the only thing that's pumping the stuff through him is the gauntlets.
Let's see, death saving throw. You do not
Use-
need to roll death saving throw because you positive number of hit points are already reached 3 successes or failures. Hold on, 0. There we go.
And you guys can bring him up as he's making death saving throws.
Bring him up.
You're at the
To the
entrance to the
tower.
back. Yeah, to the tower.
Oh,
I think I just died right there.
no. There's
Oh, you get
three.
you
Yeah.
get 3, yeah.
So roll. Let's see how many you.
Plus
you do.
that was a 12.
It was a 12. It was a 6.
true.
It's a 6 on
Yeah,
my
It's a
end.
12.
This is my aura.
Is it plus 5 or plus 6? I don't remember.
It's plus 5. You actually got an 11. So that's like
17?
a 22.
No, why do you keep rolling? Don't roll unless he tells you to.
Oh,
You're going too fast.
okay.
The aura does not work with the gauntlets. Roll again.
Wait,
You know, I
For the
went
third roll?
Paladin. I went Paladin 6 specifically to get that aura. Now it
Yeah, but remember, Doug, your aura is cursed.
Okay,
No.
so I saved.
no, you need one more.
So I need to roll again.
No, don't roll until he tells you to.
Roll again.
We're at the Blackstaff. God damn it. Stop. We need the Blackstaff to save him. Hello, Blackstaff. Hi. The thingy killed him.
Yeah.
Take him off.
Roll again.
Yes!
You are stable.
Okay.
Okay. The Blackstaff will be able to remove your arms. And remove the gauntlets from
Damon,
you.
you little fuck.
Okay, so I have no arms. Cool.
Yeah.
Does stable mean you go to 1?
Yeah.
0, but not dead.
Hey, can we hook him up with some like weird little mechanical arms or something?
She said she could grow him back the first time we were here.
Yeah,
Can one of them grow
yeah,
back
you can
as
give 'em-
just a strong arm?
Just one arm twice as strong. Yeah, so that was a bad idea. I state my fucking told you so.
Now that I'm free of the effects of gauntlets, yeah, that was. I mean, it was a interesting experience.
All right, burn the fuck out of those.
I'm gonna advise that they never be put on anything ever again.
Becky?
Okay, we will see how we can destroy them, but they seem to be resistant to destruction. We already tried to do that.
Put them in
Oh,
space.
I've destroyed stuff like that before. It's easy.
Just lay it on hands.
He already tried that.
Oh, I did.
You did,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh.
When we first got it.
That's why I was hoping you wouldn't do it again. I was like, uh-oh, that won't work.
1 second. No, there's a reason the Paladin aura doesn't work on this.
But we cannot know it.
Well, I'm sure that there is, Russell. Just like there's a reason my divine sense doesn't work the way
Now,
it's
do we go to
supposed
bed
to.
safely
I
and
can't
peacefully?
use two staff attacks.
Mhm. Oh, you have disadvantage on all your stealth checks because you're wearing full plate. Okay, where do you
made
make that rule up?
So it'll cost 2,200 gold to regenerate.
Huh?
No. They said they would just regenerate
No.
it.
It'll
they
be
never-
2,200
No,
gold. No,
No,
they-
no,
that was
no,
the deal.
no,
That was
no.
not
It
Never
the
said
costs
there
deal.
would
20
be a charge.
20. They said we can regenerate it at 2,200 gold to regenerate it.
Whoa!
That's
Huh?
the standard
No.
regenerate. Yes.
No, but no. She said if you're willing to put them on, we'll put you in the circle. We'll blow your arms off as things go south, and we can regenerate your arms.
Then you left and said you'd take responsibility for it.
Oh, lady, is that really how you do business?
No, that's how you
Hey.
tier. That's how you. No.
Hey, word
Yes.
is bond, you know?
You left with it.
Well-
We told you we would do it in here to protect it. You came back
Okay,
with
and
it.
you did. Then why would the deal be on a timer?
Listen, can he just owe you? He's not very good with packs and deals. Like, I'm sure you can get a really
No.
good interest rate out of him.
Does he need his arms? Anybody?
Doesn't he have his pay?
Feed
I
me-
cannot
feed me,
cast. I cannot cast anything without my arms.
Well, you can
Talking
cast
about-
anything that doesn't have somatic
It's
components.
verbal components here.
That's
Let's see
true.
how many that is.
Oh.
That one. Okay, 1,
Call forth the spirit. That sounds like a verbal.
2.
You can wrathful smite if only you could hold a melee weapon. You can use command.
3.
I don't think we would have had him taken off if we knew it cost 22. Oh, okay, this felt like a trap.
4.
No.
It is a little bit of a trap.
No.
I still feel
5.
great about it.
I can use
You can use
6.
darkness.
use mage armor.
Put him on a
Got it.
payment plan.
Uh, 7.
Do you have any more economical armor placement strategies, perhaps? Like a twig? We
What?
just-
Those
Could
pinchy
we
hooks.
just- could we just poke a twig in there? Or?
Look, I really have to state my level of discomfort to this lady. Is there anything like persuasion? Like that's just bad. That's bad business. Like what the hell is she? Is she an evil character?
No. She stated no. She is not an evil character. That's not bad business. He offered to do it. He took it out, but she is not one to back down on the responsibilities and the risk involved with it. If she did that, everyone would be coming back whenever they didn't like a deal.
I mean,
There was no. Oh, whoops. What
well,
was?
just means we need to be super careful dealing with these black staff.
No.
That's a 7th level spell. It's not.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a pretty high level spell.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a very high level
What is
spell.
it? What does it require?
You lost
That's
your
second level
arms.
spells.
yeah, but we knew he'd lose his arms.
It
Hold on.
costs a prayer wheel and holy water.
Hold on. Is there a way to establish this before we fucking decide to take the things off, or this all just happened? She's like, that'll be $2,200.
I think it happened. I mean, he made the death saves.
2,200.
It happened. Yes. No, this is established. The prices were laid out before when there's a price sheet of what their recovery costs are for adventuring. It's 50% off the normal cost. You get 50% off for being adventurous for them. But normally it's 4,500 gold for regenerating. That's what it cost you for remember your eye? How expensive it was? You know why it was so hard to find?
It was 500 gold.
After you shopped around for,
Right.
You did a deal with the heart.
Well, what about restore or whatever my thing was? That was 500.
The restoration.
Yeah. That was 500. Tier paid it for some reason.
I'm a good guy.
That's only disease.
How are we paying this?
Listen,
Well,
I
I
still
don't
think we need
fucking
to explore some economical alternatives.
I agree.
Alternative form of treatment.
Well, yeah, or other things. Who knows?
Put the bracers back on.
I don't think they're gonna let me do that.
Listen, is there nowhere where we can get cheaper arms?
Hey, you don't have to give him arms back yet.
Well, no, he needs arms, but like, can they just be like, you know, shitty like wooden arms?
How much would robot arms cost?
I had to jump
Probably
around for
more
those.
than that.
No, because they had the medical prep to get everything, like they had everything set up to get his arms ready to go. You just brought him in there and say, cut him off. It's like nothing was prepared. They were ready in a safe room. Everything was prepared. And like, that's what all those spells were cast
Okay,
for.
we can give her a couple days. That's fine. She can get all prepared again.
Oh, I don't think you understand. You don't
Listen,
have a couple of days.
We've moved.
I don't have
we've
a couple
moved
days
on.
for what? To put his arms back on?
For him.
What?
I'm just gonna.
What?
I'm just
What?
gonna.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant to cut his
How
arms
much does it
off.
cost?
Yeah,
How much does it cost again?
2,200 gold.
or I could send away for my friend or my cousin in the Silverhands, who's another high hill,
Oh,
or another
Jesus.
Eladrin.
I mean, we could pitch in and he can
I
pay
can-
us back.
I can pay.
This-
I have a lot of money.
I think we should get him some wooden arms.
I think we should get him metal arms, robot arms.
Why don't we go to the fucking elephant people? If the same price for my eye, they did it for 500, and you just have to donate later.
Elephant
Hmm.
people.
Let's just play it. Can we just
Little
pay it?
elephant.
I'll just. Oh my God.
Don't fucking pay 2,000 gold. This lady just
I have
rolled us.
608. I have 608.
See, I'm also not averse to creating like a new character.
No.
If y'all wouldn't pay it as your characters, which
Fucking $2,000? Like, lady, just get it all set up like you did before, and then you were willing to do it before. Why aren't you willing to do it now?
What do you mean? We were setting up the removal and to basically reattach his arms immediately.
So it was free yesterday. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, because we were set up to. Everything was set up. Everything was worded and glyphed so that we could. It was already prepped. We were ready to do it for experimentation.
How long would it take you to get ready if I have 2,200 gold? Yeah, that's
Amen.
what I thought. You'd do
What
it
do you
right
mean?
now.
Yeah, 2,200
If
gold.
I had 2,200 gold, how long would it take you to fix his arms?
What do you mean? That's instantaneous. I just cast 2,200 gold. I just cast the spell.
Lady. Okay. Do you understand what you're saying? You were all set up and ready to go if I have the money, but since
What do
I
you-
don't have the money and it's going to cost me money, you're not set up and ready to go. Before you were set up for free. Takes a lot of setup when it's going to be free.
No,
But
maybe
if you
you
got
don't
gold-
understand how spellcasting works. You decided to come in here. We had everything set up. We had all of our medics on staff. We had everything ready to go to have him have his arms reattached not at the expense of the Blackstaff Tower. Everybody was ready. We had full support so that we could do this and
But you're
reattach
saying
it.
it would have cost us $2,200 yesterday too?
No, we had everybody. Maybe everybody was here and ready to go. We had everything prepped to do this.
I will have 3,000.
So now it's. But you walked out, and this is what the cost is.
For
Don't know what
walking
the
out?
no. Nothing's prepped now.
Where's
We
our
don't have the
party then, Ken?
preparation of what we did before. We don't have the medical
just-
staff.
I just asked you how much it would cost,
2,200 gold.
and it'd be instant.
We have that in the
Yes,
thing.
we weren't going to cast regeneration yesterday. We were using medical staff yesterday. Everybody was ready to.
Or the medical staff. Call them up. I'd like to pay them 500 gold.
We have.
That's not how this works.
Um,
That's not my.
Um.
That's not how it works.
How is it?
We
You
have
did it
someone else,
yesterday.
right?
They
No,
all
we
went home for the weekend?
No, we had different preparation. We prepped for the spell. We prepped for the what was happening.
We
In
have.
like 5 minutes, I was standing here.
No, it took us like 6 hours to prep for that.
Okay. Okay, hear me out. Your
No,
6
his-
hours starts now.
No, his arms are already off. Our time starts now. We had done this preemptively. You brought in me a dying man and asked me to chop off his arms. That's already a dead man, and you're asking me to reattach arms now. That's a completely different situation.
Do you remember yesterday when I stated that this was a bad idea?
We have.
Was that
And I
my
said
call?
there's
So
no
much
way we
gold
should
in our
leave with
bank.
him like that.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
This is how you do business. That's great. I'm glad to be a member of this organization.
Tyr, he's out of the organization. You are welcome to stay if you would like, but I will not have him question my authority.
What authority to trick people into blowing off their arms?
Did she just
Guards.
say she?
He's been booted from the organization.
Don't care. Would rather not be in this organization. You guys enjoy this place. Don't touch anything.
Okay. I don't. I'm not good at two shoes.
All right. What would you
I
guys
might-
like to do?
I might boot as
Shady
well.
business dealings.
I might just boot. I might just boot.
You
2,200.
don't have to leave.
Well, 2,200. That's half of my money.
Don't spend 2,000. Fucking great.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Go to the elephant people.
Your character. What would your character do? They're
Elephant
not-
people.
Not pay it. Elephant people.
It was 500 gold.
500. 500. But I don't want to be a part of it.
Then they bother you for a while until you pay more.
I'll
Yes.
pay them 100
You
gold.
can go to the church, and they only request a donation of 500 or recommended donation of 500.
We're going. Let's go. Here.
Hell yeah. We go
I'm-
church.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this place. Forever.
I would like to flipper the owl as I walk out, or
No,
MS
I
walk
would
out.
like-
But
And
also like
expletives.
to point out, I don't know if this.
Where's
is
my
gonna
card?
work.
Where's my stuff for the black staff? One second, where is it?
Ridiculous.
Could I just give it to Tyr?
Oh, what are you doing? Oh,
Never mind.
I don't trust that fucking lady far as I can throw her.
Not anymore.
Garbage pail human being.
Why did it cost
Um,
2,200?
Because she's full of shit.
Yeah, I throw the card away. I throw the card at Tyr.
You
Take
just
it.
weird circular logic that made no
I don't want it
sense.
anymore. I don't need it.
if you're sure.
I'm staying. Right?
Yep,
I'm
yep.
loyal.
I grab.
I'm
I
loyal to
grab.
that lady. That lady evil.
Hey,
Hey,
as far
hey,
I agree with her.
Would you rather play 2,200 or 500?
No, he's
I
not
don't have
saying
enough
that
money
he's
to
staying
do it
for the-
either
for the
way.
money. So I'm outside.
Yeah.
Where are we? This is all theater of the mind. It's
I
confusing.
walk outside with you.
We're going
Um,
the church, right?
Yeah.
So, bad news. What would you like to do?
I'm not heading with them to the church, but
Okay.
Me too.
Guys, the only nice person I've met here is the old lady who was gonna give us the crab traps.
What old lady?
Oh yeah, no, Cook doesn't know about that. There was an old lady gave us crab traps.
Oh,
Yes. Well,
All right, let's go get
well,
restored
I
to the
don't know if
church.
we
Hey!
gave them more than we took them.
Oh, we paid for him.
So you go to the church. They requested a donation of 500 for the greater
Who's doing
good.
it?
you're doing it.
I think we can all chip in.
I ain't
I'll do it.
chipping
Restores
in.
arms.
He made a dumbass decision. I think he should have wood arms. Call them all woody.
Will take 1 hour.
I'll do 200.
I'll do 250. I'm joking. I'll do 200 as well.
Okay, then
And
I
I'll
will
do
chip in the last 100.
and
I'll
a little
chip in the last 100.
a little flying elephant will come up and be like, "Oh, it's your second visit to the church."
Yeah, you again. Yeah. Here's the money. Here's the full 500 this time. We don't need
Oh,
any door
thank you.
knocking.
Don't worry. We remember you from before. We'll only ask for your help when we're in need.
That's
Thank you
fine.
from the church.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm only doing this despite one woman that I now have a seething hatred for.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry
church.
that
It's
you've
a
had a bad
church-based
day.
hatred.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Would you like to join our
Yeah.
congregation?
Little elephant, I'm gonna hit you with the stick. Get away from me. I'm upset.
Okay.
Let his arms reappear.
They'll be reappeared in 1 hour. Leave him with us. We'll protect him and make sure that his arms are come back. May I ask the nature of his injuries? Was it noble?
The black staff did this to him, so
Oh,
just let that be known.
may her grace probably did it for a good reason.
Yeah, I'm sure she goes around just wounding people and
Yep.
going back on deals.
Well, she has her ways.
Yeah, shady as fuck.
I don't know where to join now.
Anyway, if the church needs anybody killed, I got you.
Oh, we don't do that.
Whoa.
But we'll
What does my patron think of this visit?
your patron has been awfully quiet.
They don't take too kindly to you making pacts with other things.
Well,
Just so you
we'll
know.
have to explore that at some point.
He's good. We gonna stop there with his arms grown back?
Yeah, where are you stopping?
Boom.
Oh, stop. Got it. Yeah, we can stop there.
We'll see if I can still cast spells anyways when we come back. There may be a quest to regain my spellcasting
Made a
ability.
lot of bad deals tonight.
It's some enemies.
I left.
Who did I make
that
an enemy
guild.
of?
I
Fuck
left
that
the guild.
lady.
I left the guild. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be a part of
Both
it.
of you
You
left
did.
the guild.
Yeah,
Which
you
probably
did.
means in the future, you two probably won't receive any aid.
Oh no, we won't.
Tyr
I'll
might
go
not
to the
receive any aid
church.
also.
No,
Why?
he stayed a high-ranking member.
Yeah,
But
I
if
didn't do shit.
But if he's traveling with us, especially with the
No,
with
you're allowed
Lrakrof,
Nah, I traveled with you before you were all fucking part of it anyways.
That's stupid. That money.
Look, I'm not gonna let somebody obviously do some backdoor shit like that. That's fucked up.
No, standard price is 4,500 gold.